Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Cool.
some of us
Save
maybe
me
concentrate.
as the head, if I remember.
Yeah, we gotta take
That's
the
correct.
head to the town and like prove that we killed him.
And also,
then Mr.
Free
Pickle will
has
finally
a
talk
key
to us.
looted from the body.
Yes.
But has already used it.
We were about to open a little chest with the key.
Yeah.
John.
I'm pretty sure we did a short rest or a long rest or whatever, if I'm remembering
We're
correctly.
about to
long
do
rest.
a rest.
Yeah, DM, just to remind me, I know that John picked up some potions. I think it was 2 healing and 2 unknown potions. if I'm not mistaken.
It's 2 healing and one
Yeah,
one
one
s-
unknown.
Yeah.
One and oh right, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a see-through white potion.
Yes.
I think we could all see and try and see if we recognize it.
Yes, I suppose you could. How are you going to do that?
I don't know.
Got the medicine rolls.
I don't know.
Taste test it. Do it.
Arcane check. Arcane check.
Yeah.
I think that would be more for magic than actually.
Oh,
that
potion.
would technically
Potions are
apply to potion.
Yeah, there's no alchemy roll, so you know.
What about a medicine check?
Yeah, would a medicine check work?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone?
Although we don't know if it's medicine or not. For all we know, it could be poison.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know. Medicine, wouldn't that be able to determine if it's not good for you as well?
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
No, wait. Both the options
You got a point there.
are kind of possible. One can do a medicine check, the other can do an arcane check.
Yeah, actually. Well, what does the DM say?
So I think first do a medicine check.
All right. Cool. Anyone else proficient in medicine that I could possibly get?
No, I do not have a proficiency. In fact, I have a negative
Me too.
thing.
-1.
All right.
I'm okay-ish. I'm okay-ish in medicine.
I have a +2, but not
Plus
proficient.
3, but also not proficient.
Don't worry, John. John is a pharmacist and part-time pharmacist.
Loving it.
There we go.
Wow.
There we go.
My boy.
Wow, we're off to a great start. Wow, we're off to a great start.
He knows his herbs.
Long may it last.
But seriously, my person kind of sucks for those kind of. My character kind of sucks for those kind of things because every roll that's like try to remember something about whatever, they either have a negative or a 0.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
3
hard.
Arcana, 3
Okay.
Arcana. 8,
All right. So you take hold of the flask. There's about 3 ounces of this liquid in there. You smell it. And just as you're about to take a sip, you realize there's something familiar in that smell. It's not a potion, it's a vial of glue.
Glue.
What?
Definitely not good for consumption. Yeah.
I'm
Where did we
sorry?
find it?
Excuse me.
Where did we find the glue?
Excuse me.
Dug it out of this.
We found it.
Shelves here. Yeah.
Where? Was it in the box or something?
It was in the
Oh,
It
there.
was.
No, it wasn't in the box. It was on a random shelf somewhere, I think.
That's
Yes.
It's
strange.
literally just arts and crafts going on here.
All right. So John is just.
I didn't know Splat had artistic talent.
Hell no.
Yeah.
As kind of just us waking up from a long rest, everybody in the party gets 1 good berry, and I will hold on to the rest. Just as you can put it in your inventory and use it if you need 1 HP, or if you need to save someone else. Alrighty,
Alright, so a what berry?
a good berry, and I will post its details in a sec.
Okay, there we go. anything, or does it weigh like 1?
It weighs nothing really.
Okay.
It's like a
You gave,
low raspberry.
You gave a good
Yeah,
berry
that makes
to
sense.
everyone.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can make up to 10.
Oh,
Shall we see what's in the other box?
Yep,
Yeah.
sounds about right.
Wait a minute. We got our new cards.
Oh yes, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Good evening,
Cool.
everybody. Hello.
Did we check the box for traps, everybody?
No, we haven't.
It's good afternoon. It's good afternoon for me.
Where's our resident rogue?
Right over here. You called.
Alrighty.
Look at this box here. Just see it.
I'm in the room with the big box.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so you failed to open that giant chest last time. It's,
Yes.
Yeah, the lock is so
Yeah.
stuffed full of picks and sticks and all sorts of things that the kobolds use to try and open it. But yes, you're trying to open a smaller box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
Shall we smash it?
let's first check if
I
nothing
can-
will be flying out at us before they do anything.
I will probably just walk down to all of these people. I'm a bit lonely there. By the other chest.
Hey, come join the.
Kind of missing out on the action. Apparently, people are picking up stuff.
Okay,
Almost
so
drinking glue.
Our resident
Yes.
sniffing
We already started on people sniffing glue. What's going on?
off the fantastic side. It's the best way to actually talk.
Mr. DM, what did you create?
We'll see. You don't know what's in the box yet. All right. Okay.
Can I-
Who has the
can I-
small
can I
box?
check for that? I've got the small box.
Small box.
Yeah, can I check for traps on the small box?
Yes, please. Investigation check.
I'm great at investigation.
Good. Okay, so you look around the box. It's full of mud, wet, fresh earth on it. So it's been recently buried, perhaps as recently as your massacre of the kobolds. There's nothing that you can see, at least on the outside. However, there is a small bit of parchment sort of stuck to the bottom of the box.
Okay, is it
What?
legible?
It is if you unfold it.
I will unfold it.
Okay. Go on,
But
copy.
wait a second. Where is freeze icon? I don't see it.
Wrap
I'm in the room with the big chest. The Rordak.
He's at the room where it happens. Yeah.
I don't see anyone else's other than Rordak. Oh wait, no, never mind. I see everybody. They're all the way over here, away from me. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just standing here. I don't see everyone else.
Ah, damn.
Okay, hold on.
I'll move you.
That's
I got
interesting.
it. I got it.
Oh, damn.
Have we
now
met
I'm
the Cinder
alone.
Knights yet?
Yeah, we've met the Cinder Knights.
Yeah,
Were
Mr.
they-
Corbray, Mr. Corbray is in good standing with the Cinder Knights, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, damn. Here I wanted to open the box, and now I'm like, nope, the box isn't getting open. Sorry, guys.
Guys, I see you've set up camp without me.
If I can I ritual cast on the ritual cast detect magic on the box? It
Okay.
takes about 10 minutes.
So I would assume this is during your long rest.
Yeah,
you were
because
doing all
we
of
don't
this.
have to wait 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there is strong. Oh, let me just double check in case I tell you the wrong thing here. Yeah. Okay. There is strong transmutation and conjuration auras emanating from inside the box.
Can I discern whether those are two different sources, or is it one source giving transmutation and conjuration both?
It is one source doing all of that.
Okay. I would definitely relay this to the group, saying that there's definitely something with magic in here, transmutation, conjuration, all weird and funny things, maybe we should be careful opening it. But I mean, whatever the group thinks best.
Well, I show him this note.
Open it is
Probably
our initial thought.
Intended for the hang on, accent. Apparently, the box is intended for the Cinder Knights. It says we shouldn't open it, no matter what we do. So I think we should heed the warning.
Yeah. Yeah. The sensible bit in my mind is saying not to open it.
Oh, look,
I don't want
me
to,
as
but
a
I
player,
really,
I want to
really
open the
want
fucking
to.
box.
We mad Hamish really wants to open it.
I really want
Hamish, don't get us killed.
Me as a player,
Oh,
wanna
but I want to open it.
But character says no.
I start struggling. I want to open it.
Well, sucks to be you. You don't have the key.
Give him a smash.
Just shove the teapot on the floor. Move away.
And you don't know. And you
Shaking.
might. And do you know who has the key? That's for you. That's for you to figure out.
Did we see free? Did we see free get the actual key? In the previous session. So are we aware of that?
Yeah.
I don't think.
I looted Splat's body.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you. Did you tell everybody? Because as far as I remember, you did.
Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, wait, no, I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her.
Okay. Then I have no idea how to open this
Oh, wait,
box, and I really don't care.
I think Rordak knows, because like while I was
Yeah.
doing it, Rordak was anxiously waiting for me to finish so he could throw it.
Yeah,
Basically cut off the head
I have no
before.
idea,
Cinder
and
Knight. I don't really
I
trust
heed the warning.
Cinder Knights, but if we give the box to the Cinder Knights, they might pay us.
Yeah, they might give us some gold.
Even though I don't trust them,
They could also
might be
maybe
able to give us.
they could also
something
give
for
us
the
safe passage to other places if we ever need it, which could be quite valuable.
Yeah.
Honestly, you had me
do
at we're getting paid, so
Do we know
Nothing more
is the
valuable.
Cinder Knights like completely scattered all over Dyrecinder? Are they
Yeah.
kind of the running police?
They're more like the Royal Army. They're like
Okay.
the National Guard,
I'm just
as
saying-
opposed to the
I'm just saying,
local
it'd be
police.
Yeah. I'm just saying it'd be kind of nice to have the Royal Knights in your debt.
I tend to agree. I tend to agree. Also, Mr. Paperquick said that it's not all about greed. And we should maybe this is a good test for ourselves to hand something over to maybe a better good.
Yeah.
as long as we get paid, that's cool.
Hamish
Also,
doesn't
after
like
we-
it, but we'll go with it.
So after we deliver Splat's head, that means we'll have completed our task on the board, and Mr. Paperwork will finally tell us what the heck he's been keeping from us.
On the record, I am gonna try and pickpocket everyone we see.
Bye.
Balance out the good with the
And find
chaos.
out who has the key. He trying to find out who has the key.
What? Should
Does
I
it- does it
know
Rordak
that?
know?
No, not yeah. I
Rordak
should
knows.
know. But whoever
Doesn't.
pays us, I am going to rob them.
Alrighty. Are we going to make our way back to town? I mean, did we see what we had to see in this place?
There was another
Really,
chest.
all we had
at
to
the
do
top.
here was kill Splat and then be on our way.
Yeah,
There's that
that's cool.
big
I think
chest
let's go
over here
back.
that we were going to try and pry open.
Hmm.
How much would it
Worry.
take to haul
Worry,
that chest to
we
the
will be
surface?
back for the giant box.
Mr. DM, if I kind of go and just stand here, how far does this river go upstream? I
Okay.
assume the water flows in from right to left,
So the
or other way around.
yeah, so the water flows this way. Oop, is my yeah, there we go. Flows
Okay.
that way, going from right to left. It's
Yeah.
coming through a crack in the wall here. So it's a wall,
Okay.
and it seems to pool over on this side and then seep to the left. Remember when you first?
Okay, so there's
Yeah.
no kind of cavern continuing on. This could kind
No.
of be the end of this specific cave entrance. If the
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
I
you
will
will-
proceed.
Okay, well, you will remember when you first entered here, there was the distinct sound of running water on one
Yeah. So
side.
it was the water kind of coming through that crack and pooling over.
Yes. But yes.
Mr. DM, Mr. DM.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, Splat was wearing some kind of robes, was he?
Yes. Yes, he was. Yes.
So if I use my dagger to cut bits of his robes, can that basically count as bits of fleece? Because then I'll be able to use minor illusion. I had some problems with that in session 2.
Okay. Yes, that will count. Their
So
clothes are basically made up of scraps of that stuff, so yeah, that'll work.
So yeah, I will add bits of fleece into my inventory. How much will that be? Counting as flat robes?
I'm gonna roll for that. Okay, so that would be 8 bits of fleece.
8 bits of fleece.
The good old components situation.
Great area.
Ugh.
Marcel, I see there's a whole lot of markings on this rock here. Is that significant or is it just part of the decor?
Where are you?
Here, can you see it?
Okay, it's a big map. Hang on.
I'm pinging it. There, yes.
Yeah, kind of zooming out as well as the stairs.
Yeah, before the long hallway leading up to the clock face, at the bottom of that hallway to the left.
I don't think the vision is set correctly because I don't think I should be able to see the whole of the map.
Oh crap. Yeah, you're not supposed to. There should be a big black unseeable bit just underneath the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. These rocks do have markings on them, yes.
Can I investigate them?
Yes.
Not great investigation, but anyway.
They look like big, pretty rocks.
Oh well.
But it's definitely a form of language on there.
Does anyone want to have a look?
Yeah,
Sure.
I would love to. Do I understand the language?
I actually have a proficiency for investigation.
Do I understand the language or what's being written? Ah, okay. They look quite pretty. Pretty markings, to be honest.
Okay. So, reading that.
Can I try and see if I recognize him?
What languages do you know?
Oh, I know Common, Thieves' Cant, and Infernal.
As a still a whisper on my way.
Yeah, sorry. Type in as fast
Yeah,
as I
no, I just want to make sure because it depends on my reaction.
Okay.
Hey, I have this.
That's a pretty good spell as well.
If it's to slot slave.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No,
talking
but hang
about
on.
that-
Yeah, long rest. Never mind. You can do that, although somebody is reading it.
Okay, then never mind. I'll save my spell slots.
Yeah, talking about comprehend languages, where am I supposed to get a pinch of soot and salt? Where am I supposed to get those things?
That's for you to figure out, most likely.
Shops. Do you not have a arcane focus?
Yeah.
Because what arcane focus does is it replaces the materials as long as they aren't consumed or have a price.
Yeah. Let's double check. You should have.
Can I?
Yes, you do. You have an arcane focus. So Argus. Yeah, as long as it doesn't cost gold or it's not consumed, you don't need the component. Your arcane focus counts for that.
Oh. But what?
Whatever's needed in the spell.
To directly type to somebody, do you dash W, or if I wanted to type to the DM.
Yeah, so
Dash
dash
W.
Dash W and then space and then put like GM and it should come up with
a drop down.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. As a general question, if you use comprehend languages, do you know what language it was, or does it just become? Do you just understand it?
Understanding.
Just understand it.
Yeah, I don't think you know what it is. It just becomes understandable.
In that case, it looks like pretty symbols to me, and I have no idea what this rocks means. It's pretty simple, but
do I not understand it with the languages I know?
No.
Okay.
Only one person ought to understand it.
But to me, it's also just a pretty rock.
Do I understand it?
No.
Oh wait, I just had a thought. To get out of here, do I have to go through that whole climb thing again?
Oh yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no. What if
I think so.
traps are disarmed forever now that we triggered them, right?
There's only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going last.
I sincerely hope they're a one-time activation.
Question. Because we leveled up, we are full HP now?
Yes, I could just do a long rest.
Yeah.
Right, well, is everyone ready to leave?
Yep.
Yep.
But someone was getting whispered to. Has that happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do this.
quite a pretty rock, guys. Yeah, we can go back.
To depart.
Okay, so who's going
You
first?
have no idea. I attempt to
No.
insight that.
Go for it.
Oh shit, okay.
I suppose I'll go after him.
Ooh.
Wait, is that wrong?
Does it seem like you're hiding something?
Okay. So, yeah.
Aethne would know. I think based on our travels, Aethne would probably know that I'm not 100% truthful, but
Oh, did Tusa and Aethne travel together for a while?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, sure it's the same with Free and John. I'm remembering that.
Yeah. So I give Aethne just a kind of a nod, in acknowledgement that my little try and deception has not worked entirely on the whole group, but I still continue to walk towards the exit of this thing.
Yeah, as she does that, I check my eyes to the rest of the group to see if they recognise it, and fit my eyes back and just give a nod to Tusa. continue on.
All right.
What do we roll?
Well, everybody can roll insight if. Well, yeah. Go roll insight.
Okay. Ouch.
So
Wait, hold on, roll 20. Oh.
This fits quite well with my travel partner.
Go on, roll 20
like
to
that.
back me up a little. Hold on.
Oh, that natural 20.
I was not expecting
Yeah.
that. I was preparing for fuck all.
I was not preparing you to roll inside.
It was just the way you said it. It was just like, Ace would just be like, "Hang on, what?"
Are we all
Okay.
ready to go?
I think so.
I
Let's.
believe so. Obviously waiting on Freeze insight thing, but that can be done when
Yeah.
everything's sorted.
Yep. There we go. Nope. Nobody has any idea.
Just anything.
Yep.
Dope.
So, who has the box?
I've got the box, I guess.
Who?
John.
Nevin John.
Yeah, we don't know the
Uh,
voices.
Wait, you're asking
Of course it's
Sorry.
John.
I got the box, alright.
There we go.
Now we
That
know.
is back. John entered the chat.
you're asking who has what?
We were asking
Yeah,
who has the box.
Yeah, nobody knows what's in the box.
No one knows.
We don't know what's in the box.
The strange magics.
Just hold on before we
I'll
enter.
let John
I want to quickly whisper
John
something.
know that I have the key.
No. No, he does not.
I was saying I'm gonna let him know.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, guess we start climbing. If no one wants to go up front, then Aethne will.
Okay.
Go for it. Okay.
Tusa will hang out in the back and bring up the rear.
I'll come with you.
I thought I'm going last.
Uh,
What's this? No,
Oh, you're going last. Alrighty. Rhoda can go last. All good.
we're going last.
Okay, so as you all
let's go.
gather beneath the shaft of light leading to the outside, you also look down at the bundled rope, the hempen rope that was tied together and cut by the trap. That was your way down.
Yeah, pick it up. Oh well, looks like we have to find another way out.
Probably take that.
I let me be a druid for the first time in my life. And I can go up and lower us another rope if I have to, or attach one if that's needed.
Or
I
just
can
throw him
I
in
can
the shower.
climb up to pretty much anywhere.
Weren't there
Throw him
the
of the
Will that
shower.
help us?
there the little grooves in the wall that your hands and feet could go on that you could climb up the wall, or are they not at the bottom?
No, they are at the bottom. It's doable.
It's difficult.
Give a look to Tusa about her ability to help us out. So, if you're sure, by all means.
I mean, is it just kind of as me looking at this? Is it just the end before, like kind of a little height before there's a ladder? I remember there's like a little ladder and then the drop.
No, so there wasn't a ladder. It was all handholds in the rock.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then, but there was a slicing thing coming out, or was it was it like a
blade.
knife?
It was like a spinning like saw blade.
Yep, that's
Okay.
it.
And that guy continues onwards. If do I think that that if we were to climb up, it will trigger again?
Make an insight check. You would think that a lot of these things would be spring-loaded in some fashion, so having triggered, it needs a kobold to reset it, so probably it would be fine.
Okay,
I don't think anyone resetting the traps will be that much of a problem.
Yeah, no, I think we can just climb up.
Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think anyone
If
fixing those
kobolds
traps.
can climb this thing up, we can.
I agree.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Guys,
Tusa on a cheap climbing background would love to do this.
I have Mage Hand that can go and tie the rope up at the top.
What's the range?
30 feet?
Too short.
Too short.
Yeah, this is a long way down.
Barely.
It was worth a try.
Okay, but how much rope do we have, guys? Do we should have like a crap load if I remember correctly from everybody.
We had tied together two 50-foot ones. How much? How long is the length of cut rope that we have?
Okay, so you had a total of 100, about 20 feet down, the trap triggered, so that would make it 80 feet.
Alright.
Okay. With my knowledge of this trap and thinking it's spring loaded and all the action that happened, Tusa will tell Ethne to tie the rope, and I still have some rope left. To give me the rope and then tie it up. I'll go up and give us a hand. Okay. Alrighty.
The cut rope.
Yeah. So give me the cut rope, and I will go and tie us. We'll try to tie it up at the top, and I will with that turn into a climbing spider.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I need this. Well, I don't have the stats specifically.
Yes, so I'm still going to sort you that out, by the way.
Yeah, that's quite a fun experience on Roll20.
Yeah, no, it will happen.
Okay.
My main problem with Roll20 is that it just decides to bug out and not work on random occasions.
Yeah. We'll get.
I think that's just the problem with my Wi-Fi. Not anything on this part.
Where's the spider that's not? What's the spider that can turn into? I can't remember.
Giant spider.
So
the giant spider is challenge rating 1.
Yep, this is it. So you should see now under the player tab in your journal specifically, there should be a subfolder called Wild Shapes.
Wild shapes spider. Hey,
Yep.
that's amazing.
Oh, giant.
And I've got a little. Hey, I've got a little character sheet for it.
Yeah, I just quickly did that.
That's kind of cool.
But isn't there a spider with challenge rating half that can actually fight, if I remember correctly? Because this one is a small spider.
Okay, bear with me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm gonna turn into that one.
Okay. The
Oh
other
wow,
spider.
you made character sheets for all of them. Thank you, Mr. DM.
There's I know there's a giant wolf spider.
I think it's that guy.
Water, I think.
I need something of
Medium.
0.5, I think.
Okay, hang on. Sorry.
It's just the wild shape
Yes.
you get at level 2.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it will work. It's a quarter challenge rating. It should be fine. Okay.
There we go. Amazing.
Yeah. Giant wolf spider is a quarter.
Okay, cool. So I'll turn into a giant wolf spider and climb up.
So-
I don't have to make any ability checks.
So the moment Tucson transforms to the spider free, a giant chill just goes down Free's spine.
As a
Are you alright
spider
there,
man.
laddie?
Sense of terror washes over him.
I will wiggle my little front paws, or whatever a spider has, legs.
Eight-legged freak, you're waving.
Yeah, little 8-legged freak going on. I will do a victory lap.
Okay,
I will do a victory lap and climb off.
make a performance check.
Along.
Performance check. Alrighty,
Yes.
let's go.
Hey.
It's a dancing spider.
Tap
Are
dancing
you-
spider.
It's,
Please
it's,
I am doing it on
someone
hind
is
legs.
Streaming this. Please tell me someone is streaming this.
yes.
I would like my spider to do a moonwalk.
So you know, like those dancing robots they had over Christmas, you know, that's what the equivalent of what you're seeing now. A spider on its hind legs, the rest of the legs making moves, moonwalking.
I'm extremely happy, and with that lifted spirit, I will go and make the makeshift rope for us again from the top bottom.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, so just bear with. I'm trying to import the spider into.
Okay.
Are you streaming this? Are you actually streaming this?
I am, yes.
It's amazing.
Okay.
I can already see someone going there to YouTube and start making an animation of him as a spider.
There is a cartwheel. There is just YouTube cartwheel spider. It's a guy in the forest that just kind of start rolling down hills as a means of running faster away from predators. It's a legit thing. The cartwheel spider.
Okay.
Okay.
The internet.
Yes, man, it is great.
All right. So, keeping keeping the end of the rope in your mandibles, you start running up, eventually
Yeah,
getting to the top. Yeah.
I just wanted to know kind of if it's I don't know how you want to do wild shape, but if something's in my inventory, does it just kind of get absorbed? How do we?
Oh
deal
yes,
with that?
yes. So your equipment is absorbed. Yes. Because
Okay.
otherwise you're gonna go through pants like no one's business. So.
I think in this case I'll go through shoes. And yes, okay, so the rope will kind of technically
Okay. Yeah. Right.
absorbed as I go up.
Okay.
And I will turn back to shape because I'm not gonna tie a rope being a spider.
Damn it. Okay.
Make it into a web.
Because
Make
the
it
the spider already did a moonwalk. Why wouldn't it tie up the rope?
It should actually do it quicker with 8 hands. Okay. I will then lower the rope, and we'll just do the little classic farm whistle that Dusa has learned from a wits background,
Okay.
and just tell everybody that it's all good, all safe. And with that, I hope all is good and safe. Did I find something? Or well, we previously tied the rope to something. Can I just tie it to the same?
Yeah. Okay.
object?
Unfortunately, the rope is now 15 feet in the air.
I do have a 10 feet extra of hempen rope from my
Oh,
side.
okay.
I see. So now it's 5
Yeah.
feet from the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's head level. It's doable.
Okay.
Okay. So I need a order. Who's going up first? Who's going up last? Who has the box and who has the teapot?
I'll go up first.
Love.
Oh wait, I'm in someone's teapot. Never mind.
I go the teapot in my satchel.
Great, thank you.
So John has both the teapot and the box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Apparently.
Yeah, we got our carrier.
If no one volunteers to go up first, Aifni will go first.
Okay. All right.
I'll go
so,
second.
Okay. Second. Next.
I guess John will go up.
Okay. Okay. Everybody's moving their tokens.
We don't know where to.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to put you in order, but
no
it's
idea
fine. So, we were fighting each other there for a second. Okay, who's lost?
I'm lost.
Okay. Okay, so one after the other, you climb hand over hand using upper body strength, all that stuff, and then you
My
get.
back?
Yep.
Hello. Yes. All right. So as you reach the point where the trap triggered last time, you all glance over suspiciously at the glinting yet slightly rusty blade sitting in the wall, and you climb on past it.
I reach out and try and take it.
Okay.
Hamish,
So-
please stop doing that. Stop doing these
Thieving
things.
and stealing is the way.
Hamish,
That's not
climbing a
wise.
rope here.
I'm the rogue, and I know that's not. I'm the rogue, and I know that you're wrong.
Your hands
taking
towards
it.
the rusty steel blade. Go on. It's a
Okay.
great idea.
So
What do I need to roll?
okay, the
Go
trouble
on,
the
go
trouble is you're dangling from you're in a teapot on someone's backpack, sort of
Yeah, I
in.
climbed out.
Yeah, okay,
The
so you're on.
teapot's fine. It's got a mind of its own. It's all right.
Okay, so you're sort of
If you
here.
fall down, don't blame us.
Okay.
I'm very good with climbing. Don't you worry.
The blade is in the wall over here. Can you see my drawing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And your little arm can reach about that far.
Oh, and we're here.
You're over
What?
here.
Can't you please just try to still reach? I want to see this from the top.
I thought it was next to us on the wall.
No. It like shoots out.
Yeah.
Okay, but if anything's in the wall next to us, then
Make a perception check, please.
it's -1.
Okay. There's nothing shiny or valuable. However, there is the remnant of a kobold fingernail in between two bricks.
Ooh, tasty.
No.
So as you all climb,
Hamish,
very worried.
No.
stupid food poisoning.
So as you all climb past
Everything's
the.
edible once.
Oh yes.
First time for everything.
As you all climb very cautiously past the trap area, you all hear the crunching of a little mouth on a toenail. Okay.
Fucking disgusting.
Free looks at Hamish with a annoyed look on his face, like, "Can you do that a little quieter?"
I say what? I'm eating. Hungry.
Oh Jesus, Joseph and Mary.
This is awesome.
All right. Okay. So one by one, you all make it out of the cavern unscathed.
Yay.
And we leveled up.
Level
Even
3.
bigger yay. Even bigger yay.
Right. So, as you get to the top here, it's just beginning to darken into night.
Yeah, I can't see a thing. Wait.
It should be
Dark
loaded.
vision?
Mine is
No,
dark.
wait. I only see pitch black. There we go. I was in the corner of the map where I couldn't see a thing.
Mine is still loading.
Sorry, it's loading.
There we go.
It's all
It's
good.
like ESCOM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see nothing.
Kind of a little suspense building. Loving it.
Oh, there's the kobold we killed.
The fishing one.
Our first catch.
Yeah, I can't see anything, eh? Oh, there we go.
Okay, I figured out what's going on.
Still nothing. Oh, there we go.
Okay, who can't see?
It's rolling, so I think I'm just gonna restart. I have no idea. Maybe she's just reload Roll20.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi stuff is now moving on to Discord.
Oh, boy.
No. Okay.
Occasionally, I might just go out for a minute.
All right.
Okay.
How do you make that orange bar with text in it in the chat?
Dash or /EM
Okay.
space and then type whatever.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
It will automatically add your name in front of it.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So, with everybody up on the surface again.
Oh yes, I'm back.
Hello. I need everyone to make a insight check quickly.
I love it.
I don't like the sound of that one.
Can like to insight.
Not 20.
Oh. Yes, but I love the 19 from Nat 20.
I have shit
16.
stats, I tell you.
It makes it
We've
more
got a
fun.
D-pod.
16.
Okay.
Look, Hamish was busy picking up the plant, and he got the nat 20.
Okay. So, you all realize, with the exception of Ethne and John, you're more concerned about the fact that you've got the box intact on your way up here, that you have an appointment this evening at the tavern.
We have an appointment.
Yes,
The paperweight
Yes.
Mr. Ledger.
Good old, no, whatever you decide to look at it. Mr. Paperwork.
Ah,
Oh.
Yes.
You good, Argus? You good there?
I'm back. Something happened. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Discord just decided to quit.
Oh, welcome to my world.
So
maybe
were
it's the
we?
same problem, guys.
We got the insights and what?
Oh, you remembered that you have an appointment with the paperwork guy.
Except for
at the
John
tavern.
and Athene.
Do we know at what time? Do we have like a perception of time going on?
He said in the evening.
And current situation of daylight outside?
As you reach the top here, it's just going into twilight.
We need to rush, guys. We need to. It's quite a payday. Let's make sure that we get back to the tavern. I also want people to start calling us the fishermen. So.
John's rolling
Yes.
his eyes. John is rolling his eyes.
Because
so
of
hard.
our strategy with the kobolds.
100%.
Yeah,
I
the
want
fisters.
taverns to sing of the fishermen.
The fisters.
Who
Hook,
took
line,
down the fell?
hook, line, and
who took
fisters.
down the,
Yes.
took down the
Whatever.
fell splat in one fell swoop.
Whatever.
Boom. Let's do this.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's get moved.
Right, quick march.
All right. So, rushing back to town.
I'm already thinking, you know the meme, they call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy? I'm already thinking that with us. They call themselves the Fishermen.
That's it. Nobody knows except us. But that's all. That's what it's about.
All right. So,
Also, should we be seeing like the top area? Because I'm still seeing the cavern.
I am.
really? Okay, we are.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe just need to reload the page.
Yes, because we're 2 maps away now.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
I just kind of left it alone because with my Wi-Fi, I'm afraid to try and reload the page.
Yeah. No.
It's working. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, just let me know if you don't see. I'll try to up the description a bit. Like, the only time you really need to see is in combat.
Okay.
So, running back to town, you make it there just as the lamplighters go around lighting the various candles in the lamps. You also get from the northern part of town. It's okay. You remember you are coming from this end, southern part. Looking to the northern part, you get that faint glimmer of multicolored lights coming from the sheep fields to the north.
Yes, the dragon sheep.
Yeah, the disco sheep.
Ship. I'm going to eat the ship.
I know.
All right.
Tisa rolls eyes.
As you approach the boiled lamb, there is again a cart outside, but instead of a prison cart, as you'll remember last time, this time it is a flatbed type cart with a tarp over it with a large shape covered up inside.
Ooh.
There is a trickle of red liquid dripping from whatever's underneath that
Who's been
tarpaulin.
killed?
The
Sure, I have an idea of who that is. Or what that is.
the large black Cinder Knight horses that were stationed here before are no longer here.
Dum dum dum.
Well, okay.
Ignore it. Ignore it. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I'm about getting paid right now.
So can you just describe that again, just for the notes?
All right, so there
Priorities,
is.
people. We don't have time to worry about such trivial matters.
Okay, so the horses that belong to the knights are gone. There's a flat bed cart with a shape underneath a tarp with red liquid running out of it.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Who's-
the horse is tied up. Yeah.
Is it just the cart? Is anybody around the cart?
No, it's on a horse and the horse is tied up.
Okay.
Yeah. There's you can hear people inside the tavern.
Is there's like a commotion or just like a normal party at the tavern?
It's pretty normal as far as you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Without without messing with it at all, like without moving the tarp or anything, can I see if I recognize the body? Like if it looks like it could be someone that we've met or whatever.
Okay, make a investigation check.
Can I investigate to see if there's anything we can lift off them?
Yes.
Investigation?
Yes.
Can I pickpocket him?
Oh god.
Okay, so from your vantage point, you can't really see what's going on there.
Can I pickpocket him though? Hello.
Hello. Yes, you can make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, cool. Let's go. My proficiency.
Nice.
Okay.
Bad.
So with
Thanks, Laura.
wow.
It's the way of
Okay.
the Figgle.
I
So as you walk past Rodak, you reach in carefully and you pull out what you hoped was a purse of coins, but is 2 envelopes.
oh.
Okay.
So, but you didn't look underneath. You just sort of put a hand in, pulled out the first thing you could find.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm okay with that.
You gonna like see what they have?
I'm not in front of everyone.
There's no one out here other than us.
Oh, is it?
Wait, oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Quick question.
Oh,
That little everything is not transparent anymore situation.
Quick question about the bounty on Splat. Did it say where to bring evidence to?
No, but you would imagine someone would know at tavern.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Okay, I'm gonna enter the tavern. This body is yeah, I can't be asked about the body.
Everyone going in?
Yep.
Yep. Time for some sheep liniment.
Yep.
All right, so entering the space. Yeah, the boiled lamb. There is a bard playing a lute on stage. Various patrons, some of which you saw the night before. You get the idea that they're regulars. And it seems like a good atmosphere. Everybody's sort of happy. They all look up as you enter. You guys look... I mean, you kind of did sleep in kobold beds for the duration of the day. So you do look a bit rough and... You know.
As a note, whenever traveling in Dyrecinder, Tusa will have a hood up.
Okay.
It's pretty much a given.
Yeah.
I don't belong, so I pretty much always have a hood up.
Why don't you belong?
I am a part of the druidic background, which has been kind of shunned by Dyrecinder.
Okay.
So just overall, I don't want to draw attention to myself. So
if I start banging on a pot, that won't help, will it?
if you what, start banging on the pot.
I also just had a thought. Some towns and like some people might not like us by default because we have 2 tieflings traveling with us.
Yes.
That is fair.
Yeah.
So just overall, also maybe in the cave the night before, I would have just told the party, since I know that we are going to be traveling together, that you guys are aware that I'm a druid, but please don't make it as public knowledge, or just mention it. Be careful to whom you mention it to. I might not always be safe in these areas.
You're a filthy heretic, but you're our filthy heretic.
I will look after you until the end.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
I don't be thinking I got a soft spot.
Tusa blushes and swing one of her braids and just continues to walk.
Free makes a little smirk. Free makes a little smirk and just says, "You have my word."
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Dad in the eyes and just say, "I will throw you under the cart as soon as it's convenient."
I'm pretty sure you would. I would also like to see you try, Mr. Monk. I'd like to see you try.
Anthony stares dagger.
Hearing that,
And with that party conflict, I'm gonna resume my spot in the corner.
Psychopath, but I am a straightforward one.
Okay.
Right back where I started.
Free just has the kind of face after John said that little remark. Free just has a little face that's like, why am I not surprised?
All right. So.
I'd be a healer, but that means I know how to inflict pain. Mic drop.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at Dad in the eyes and then blow the dust out of my fist.
All right. So.
Shall we order some sheep liniment?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Still bread time.
I'm coming right up, dear. It looks like all of you have been through the wars. Where have you been? It's the waitress, by the way.
Oh, sorry, lost you there, Jim.
It's it's quite nice area that you have here. Nature be kind of unexpected. And yeah, we had some adventures, but it was good. We like your town. Do you have any food available? Maybe.
Of course, we have the best. All the lamb you could want.
Oh shit! And some sheep liniment.
How's that kale?
And some kale.
Vomits in my mouth.
To have some fresh kale. The previous time it was green, but I wouldn't call it kale. Do you maybe have some kale available, or any other veggies if you do have?
Well, I must say this is only the second night in about a year that anyone's ordered kale. So I mean, we don't really keep it fresh. It's not quite popular, you know. It's only you.
Can I have bread, please?
Bread
Bread and water.
Can get you that.
We were looking for a Trundlefoot fella, basically named.
Hold on, I have it written down. Hold on. I have it written down. I know his name.
Mr. Trundlefoot the Fourth.
Oh, you mean
Pickering? It was Pickering Trundlefoot the Fourth.
Yeah.
That's boring. So that's boring. So we call him Mr. Paperwork.
He's a messenger for Mr. Grimaldi. We've got some work done for him.
All right. Well, I'll be sure to show him over when he comes. He's not appeared yet. He was the gnomish gentleman from yesterday, right?
Yeah, it seems about right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
All right. I'll let you know when I see him. All right. Kale and lamb coming up.
Don't forget the ship alignment.
Free turns to John and just in a sighs and like, the only reason I'm doing all this is out of curiosity.
Curiosity. Curiosity for what?
I just want to see what this Grimaldi guy wants from us.
All right. So
I've never heard of this Mr. Grimaldi. I think this is pretty false.
Mr. Grimaldi is the guy that sent us the message for all of us to actually be here at the tavern.
No. Yes,
so
I know.
That doesn't explain. It doesn't explain anything on who he is.
No, but I would like to know.
Trundlefoot said that he and Grimaldi worked for some higher of nobility, some people of the nobility, which I don't really recognize by name.
People always claim some kind of higher nobility. I'm just kind of wanting to know, why did I get a message in the middle of the woods from a guy on literally the other side of the country?
Yeah. It's kind of the case with me too.
Curiosity be...
My hometown is way far away.
Curiosity got the best of me on this one.
Excuse me, folks. And you notice that a rather rotund, grey-bearded gentleman has sidled up to the side of the table. Ladies and gentlemen, making my excuses. I am Mr. Farnsworth, the town butcher, and I do not mean to pry, but I did overhear that you have a bounty to collect. Is it true, or perhaps too much to hope for, that the kobold problem is solved?
Aethy just takes the sackcloth off a belt and lifts the sackcloth up that contains the head, which is probably slightly stained at the bottom.
Well, I'm in the right trade to know what that is. But that looks like kobold to me. Well done.
After she just takes the head out and frees like as you requested. Special delivery.
Oh, thank you. I've got a taxidermist friend somewhere I can take that to. But you'll be wanting your reward then, I suppose.
Yes, money. Give us a lot of it. How close am I to this guy? Can I rob him?
He's like standing next to you at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna try sleight of hand and pickpocket him.
Okay.
How? Alrighty.
Can you not?
Okay, I'm gonna wait for it. I'm waiting for
Is he going to just pay us right now? I mean, I can literally ask him. Mr. Farnsworth, when will we be getting our reward?
Well, I'll go waddle over to me shop, and I'll bring it right to you.
Can we maybe waddle with you? Because I'm scared to just give you this bounty, and I don't really know whether you were the one that put out this bounty in the first place.
Oh, well, fair enough. You don't find many trustful folks nowadays.
Definitely not. Paths be dangerous. So can
Yes.
I please accompany you to your establishment?
Yes. Come along then.
Awesome.
Want me to come with you
Uh,
too, sir?
I'm gonna go with him, and then rob him.
Cool.
As he
who wants to rob him?
as he walks, as Mr. Fansworth walk, I will kind of slow her down, and I will kind of just nudge Rodok on the shoulder and tell him that you need to stop. Take it slowly. We have our opportunities to rob, but we also have an obligation to good people, to innocent people, working hard for a living, and we don't have to take from everybody. So steal from the rich and give to the poor. Just keep that in
He's
mind.
pretty rich. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean,
And I'll walk.
That man looks proper fed. Alright.
Okay, so the rest of you wait to the tavern. The two of them follow the butcher over to the butcher shop. It's near the fields. You see the shining sheep in the fields.
Ship! Are we going to get all the ship? Please, can I have one ship? Just one.
You're
I
still
swear
in
I
the
can carry
tavern.
it.
Alright, so as you follow the butcher, you two.
We're all following the butcher.
No, just Tusa and Rodak, right?
Oh.
Yep.
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. So as you're walking, the butcher keeps talking. I'm mighty thankful that you are all accompanying me, especially since what happened this afternoon.
What happened this afternoon?
Oh,
I mean, I saw quite a massacre outside. What was the case? Do you maybe know?
oh yes, a traveling gentleman was unfortunately killed in the street, broad daylight.
But do we know by what?
Oh yes, he had a dagger sticking out his back. I think that will do it.
And no other witnesses, you say?
Oh no, we all saw him fall down, but we can't say we know where the knife came from.
Interesting.
Oh wait, I'm not there. Never mind.
Did this guy stay long in town for, or was it just a passerby?
Oh, just a passerby. We don't get many gnomes in these parts, really.
Okay. Well, may he rest in peace.
Aye, whoever he is.
Good that guy.
If John were there, he'd go on some spiel about Janus, most likely.
Alright.
Probably give him final rights or something like that.
Alright, so you go to his shop, he counts out in a back room some coins, you hear the jingling, and he hands over a bag of 500 gold pieces.
And I take 50 because no one has counted them.
Tusa, you see that happening.
Sorry, there was people in my room. Can you quickly just repeat?
No worries.
Kind of like sneakily take them.
We are together. Like others.
And you're grabbing 50 coins.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. DM. Just repeat the people in my room. I'm gonna have to quickly.
Yeah, no worries. So you went to the butchery. He counted out in the back room 500 gold pieces. He handed it back to you, and Rodak has helped himself to 50 gold pieces.
Okay. Just clear broad daylight right in front of me. Do I see it? No deception or anything.
And I try and deceive him.
Okay, make a sleight of hand. They have been working well for you so far.
Can I perceive it?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Rodak's not even the what? What is this?
Can I roll perception to see if I still see it though?
What is your
30
passive perception? Oh dear God.
What is my passive? How do I see that?
So
15. No,
Okay.
I wouldn't have. Well, technically, I would actually keep quite a close eye because he said he's gonna rob him.
Fair enough. So make a perception check.
Nope, I don't know anything.
Okay. The butcher hands over a bag of coins to Rodak. You hear some clinking. Everything seems On the up and up.
Okay. I look at him and say, "Is this 500 coin, Mr. Fansworth?"
Indeed, on my mother's honor.
Thank you very much. Nice doing business, and may you have a wonderful day. And I proceed back to the group, telling them that in this bag is 500 gold.
Wait, before you go, he calls you back. Sorry, your deed should be well known. Your group of companions.
Yes.
Does it have a name?
We are the fishermen, Mr. Fansworth.
Interesting name for a.
It's sometimes hard to breathe when you're out of water, but when you're in, you slipstream.
We are the fisters.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ, mister. It's definitely the fishermen. All of the towns that we've been traveling through also know us by the fishermen. And you will definitely hear our praises as we go along.
Right.
Lying. We are the fisters.
I nod and walk.
The butcher looks really confused as he sort of gives you an awkward wave goodbye. Okay.
Yep.
So
Just
Richard...
continue back to the group, and I will write on the, because it's well known, it's so that we're gonna get reward for this. On the table, plop down the bag of gold and say, "This is 450 gold, guys. 500 gold." Sorry, my bad.
Bit of a slip there, hey?
Hey, sorry.
Hey,
Intelligence is -1. I'm sorry.
Free makes a look at Tusa, and he's like, "Did you make sure he was being honest about the whole thing?"
He seemed like quite an honest fella, and he was counting there for quite a while. I trust people in small towns. I'm from a small town myself, and I mean, butchers won't just hand less gold for bounty, so I trust him.
I don't know. I felt that bag. There are way less coins.
I don't know. I'm not about money. You can split it among however you guys see fit.
Should we do it?
How are we gonna split that?
Tip it out on the table and split it.
There
Okay.
are 8 of us.
Let's
Or
just
7 of us.
Let's just see what the DM. The DM knows that it's actually 450 that's
Yes.
in the bag. So let's just let him choose. Who gets how much?
No, that's for us to decide, I guess.
Let's just,
Yeah.
let's just let him. Let's just let the DM make the count.
Who's the guy that
Math
gives you the
time.
potion?
I've got intelligence of -1. I'm counting nothing.
One.
I fell asleep when it started counting. At 3, I'm fast asleep.
1.
It's a little critical role reference.
Yes. Okay. So,
You're basically looking at 64 gold each with 2 gold left over.
yes.
Is that with the 450?
Yep.
Okay, 60 what?
64?
64,
4.
and then 2 gold pieces left over.
Okay,
who's the guy that
Tusa
gives you
would definitely not know that 450 divided by 7 is not is 500 divided by 7 is not 62. So I'm happy.
Okay, wait.
no.
I need you to make a just a straight intelligence roll.
Can anyone make that roll?
No, him specifically. Well, everybody can make it. Okay. Okay.
10.
Tusa oh god. So
That was not John's strong point.
Intelligence.
Mine neither. We're pretty stupid for August,
I made
apparently.
21. Come on, 21.
Don't worry, guys. I'll save the day.
okay, so hang on.
You saved the day.
Okay, so let me do this.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm the dumbest one here. How do I tell him that, John?
You're even worse than me, mate.
So Tusa, as far as you know, 500 divided by 7 is probably like 20 gold, so you got more than you think you should have, but that's okay.
Yes, I'm happy. That's a big payday.
John, you see a pile of coins in front of you, you take the pile of coins in front of you. No question.
Not a bad stand. That's not a bad standard to live by.
Rodak, you just you're not really counting. You're kind of making a show of it. Oh, this is what you would get if it was an equal share of 500.
Yep.
We met Hamish. None of this looks like sheep liniment.
Yeah, and to be honest, I kind of carry it. Somebody else can have it.
Ethne, it's a bit weird. There's 2 pieces of gold left. However, Argus, you are pretty sure that you did not get the full amount of 500 gold.
Yeah, sorry, and it's Lilith. I still can't see how to change the name, but whatever.
Yeah. Sorry, I will get used to.
How do I change the name?
So underneath the chat box on the right hand side, there should be a drop down menu. It says as, and then you can select from the drop down menu a different name.
Yeah, I'll do that later. So
okay,
just
no worries.
Remember, Argus is actually Lilith.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'll do that later.
Okay.
So, yeah, Lilith sees this and she notices that it's not the right amount, so she straight up looks at Rordak because she knows that Tusa wouldn't do that because he kind of said that he wouldn't do anything bad and he's trying to lay low, but Rordak said straight up that he would rob them at where we were together. So she will straight up ready an Eldritch Blast and stare at Rordak dead in the eyes.
Whoa, Lilith, calm down.
She will say nothing.
Deception.
She'll just stare at him dead in the eyes and ready an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so as that arcane energy crackles in your hand, the bard stops playing. The conversation in the whole tavern drops, and everybody stares at the table.
Good job, Lilith.
I'm just gonna keep looking at her. What?
Rordak, would you like to explain?
Explain what?
You think you really can deceive me? Really,
Yeah.
human?
Okay, what do I roll deception?
Yeah, roll deception.
Don't be a nat one. Don't be a nat one.
Okay.
Okay, roll insight, Lilith.
Okay.
Please.
And remember, because of my my background that doesn't appear, that is far traveler, I actually get +2 on insight. It's right here.
Now we go. It's no way.
Okay, it's clear to you, Lilith, that Rordak is not being entirely honest.
As I said, you can't deceive me.
Anthony stands up and says, "Alright, look, just calm the fuck down. Lilith, please."
I mean, I'm with Lilith. If there's merit to, I didn't really count myself, but if Lilith says that that there's money missing, I do believe that I would tend to agree with Lilith. So Rordak, is there something that you want to tell to the group?
Yeah, but it's not worth fucking launching magic at each other and
No, not at all. And I would like to stay low as myself. And definitely not keep all of this going in a tavern. But I mean, if we're bound to travel together, we should be able to trust each other and not fire Eldritch Blasts in the middle of a tavern.
The waitress comes up slowly. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but there was a sign somewhere near the door that said no magic inside the tavern.
But I mean, your kale is so magical.
We're dealing with something. One moment. Rordak, lift your
Three chimes
and
into the
show
waitress.
us what you have.
Sorry, miss.
So,
Daisy?
okay. I take out 10 gold
Three
coins.
chimes into the waitress. Like, I'm sorry, miss. Our companion here is just a little short-tempered.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
insane.
That's-
I'm gonna take out 10 gold coins and put them on the table.
Okay.
There you go.
Was my 21 on intelligence enough to see that that's not enough, or do I need to roll again?
No, you know it's not enough. There was 15.
Wait a minute.
You guys,
DM, what was my intelligence result? Because I rolled really low.
It was 5, I think.
It was 5. 5.
Yeah, it was 5.
So
Okay,
they're talking higher math
she
here.
just
yeah, this is
she
calculus
stopped-
level.
Yeah.
no, she
We're
Lilith
totally
stops
Yeah.
graduates in mathematic equations.
So Lilith stops the Eldritch Blast,
Yeah.
sees the coins that are still not enough, and she walks up to Rordak, making everyone think she's going to grab the coins, but instead, she's going to grab one of her daggers and put it right next to his throat. Be truthful.
I put my fist right up to her face.
In
Walk
this
away.
moment, I will be walking out, trying to look suspicious and not associate myself with the current situation. So I put my hood up. I'm like, oh yeah, there's horses outside. I maybe want to go and feed them, and I'm gonna walk outside.
Okay.
I'll join you because it's quite hot in here.
Yeah, it's quite heated. That's how do I get? Yeah,
Where's the
technically
door?
outside. Outside. Where is the door? Oh, that's it.
This
We've
is the
always
door.
been coming in on the left.
Okay, but this is the front door. Yeah. All right, so you guys are outside. Okay.
Yeah, well, front door, back door.
It doesn't matter. You're
Go
outside.
with them.
Okay, cool.
The map
I'm
I'm
logic
gonna go with
collapsed.
Tucson and Hamish outside.
Okay.
You guys can sort this out. I would say not in public. Take it outside. Sort it out by yourselves. I just clearly remember that Mr. Trundleford said that we have to work together. That no innocent people should get harmed and we shouldn't greed. And I mean that's a simple task. Can we just
If that,
try to
if
agree?
working together implies trying to troll me, then forget it.
I think you can
That's-
leave then.
Lilith?
I'm with Lilith. I mean, we should work together. Together we'll be able to get more riches. And we'll be able to split way more than you'll be able to pocket from a butcher. To be fair, we can achieve great things together. But if you just continue to create strife, how are we going to get those riches?
Rodak, I think small mistakes were made, don't you think? Maybe it's just time to own up, just be honest, and perhaps then we can let bygones be bygones.
Nah. I was gonna be cool with y'all until she put a knife in my face.
I mean, cool by acknowledging that you stole from everybody. Is that playing it cool, Mr. Rodak?
Look,
Come on, now's not the time. Now's not the time for spite. Now's not the time for spite, Rodak.
you're both threatening to harm each other over some gold fucking coins. Are you serious?
It is
Look.
ridiculous.
No, I'm
Escalated beyond
For
pride.
one,
I'm
for one
threatening.
thing,
I'm threatening to harm him because he tried to troll me. End of discussion.
and look around you, Lilith, and I wave
Yeah,
my hand
Lilith.
towards the other people in the tavern. You aren't helping your case here, and don't you fucking say anything, Rordak.
I'm just gonna put my hands up on some. I mean,
I'm
Look.
picking up Hamish and the teapot. We're gonna look at some ships.
Look.
I mean,
Some chromatic ships. Some rainbow ships.
I'm taking the blue man to see the sheep.
yeah,
You guys shut up.
I'm literally doing
That's where you
sightseeing.
put them hands.
I look over to
Is there
Rordak.
like a specific spot that you would like me to carry you on the teapot? Is it like a
Oh,
it
there's gotta
only
be
carry by
security.
ear type of vibe or?
Just the teapot. Don't touch me. Got it?
Okay, with saying
yes,
that,
yes, sir.
Hamish jumps out of the teapot and onto the cart that has the body to go and look through its pockets. So you just see the little blue man disappear under the tarp, which becomes a little.
Nowhere. Everybody just draws attention.
So
I really started just pull up my hood even closer and say like, Hamish, just come here.
So from your perspective, you can see at first a little shape under the tarp, like a rat or something moving in there, and then it disappears.
Oh boy. I just start to whistle outside as if I'm, I don't know, looking to be unsuspicious and quite uncomfortable at the same time.
Oh my word.
Hamish!
Shh. I'm finding stuff.
I'm trying to. I'm on a journey to find myself. I was going that side.
I'm finding more than you. Should I do an investigation or something?
Hang on.
In the meantime, is the scuffle inside still going on?
Oh yeah.
It's deadly quiet from outside. You can't hear anything. Everybody is watching the situation develop.
I'm walking. I'm going to go around to the actual like front entrance just to see if Mr. Paperwork is going to come in. I want to, if he is coming, I want to block him until I know that these people have sorted out their childish shit.
Okay. You can
Put
hear.
a knife to my face.
Yeah, well, you're trying to steal from the party.
Let's go.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm at the front door.
Did I cut out for a minute? Did you hear what I was trying to say? Did I cut out?
You cut out.
You
Sorry.
cut out.
I was gonna say that Free walks back into the bar, see if he can try to help this quarrel a little bit.
Can I just do like a classic normal perception to
Go
be on the
for it.
lookout for Mr.
Go.
Paperwork?
Okay, go for it.
Give it anyways I can. Like Free turns to Rordak and he's like, "Okay, Rordak, I know that you have a little temper tantrum, and Lilith, I know you have an even bigger temper tantrum, but just calm down for a little while. The moment we're done here, and the moment Mr. Paperwork says we can go see Mr. Grimaldi, the sooner that we can just see what he wants with us, see what he's gonna give us, and then you can hate each other, and we can all be on our way."
I requested duel.
No, let me stop you right there.
I requested duel.
You said that we were causing a ruckus and this was a big thing and it's completely unnecessary. If that's the thing, Rordak, come with me outside so we can settle this once and for all.
And Free's just there's like, "Oh, for the love of."
No, you know what? If those two want to sort it out in their own way, outside without affecting anybody else, let them do it.
Look, I
Do you
have
say-
to say that Lilith.
Fine, go on.
I mean, don't expect me to save those who can't save themselves. If you want to sort it out between you guys, sort it out between you guys. Out of character, if you really want to make a new character, go for it.
Rordak, I'm sorry, Rordak, you're gonna die.
Cool.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Yeah, I got this.
I'll just be sitting outside. Tusa has a tendency to, when she just sits, she starts to carve in a little wooden statue. Kind of just as getting her mind off everything. So she's currently busy just carving out a little tree. Reminds her
Tusa,
of home. Yep,
I gave them papers. Did you read them?
you gave me papers.
Yeah.
Ah, I see the
Yeah.
papers.
Okay. All
All
right.
your carbon and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I can only do one thing at a time, Hamish. Once you want me to carry you around, and then you just jump away again. I mean, what is up with this?
Easy
And
come,
then
easy go.
I take out the papers and I read them.
Okay, so the paperwork, they're all sealed with a heavy wax seal with this symbol in it. Hang on, I'm gonna show you the symbol in a second. My thing's hanging. Give me a second. Okay, it's got this symbol on it. The seal.
Oh,
Ooh.
actually, looks like an actual tattoo that I have in the real life.
And that will be my magic trick for the evening. Okay, so I don't have
Do I recognize the symbol before opening?
Make a insight check, please. History. Sorry.
Wait a minute. Where was this symbol? Where was the symbol?
It's on some letters or something like that that Hamish handed to Tisa.
Yes, I know a lot about history. I read a lot in the forest.
It must mean something. That's all you know.
With that, I'll try to kind of you can, without ripping open the envelope, kind of just try to gently with my iron dagger that I have lift the seal.
Okay.
And then open.
Okay.
Almost try to be able to seal it again if I don't know, even if I have the intelligence to try and think of that.
Okay,
But
so,
I would try to think it.
yeah, so I'm gonna ask you to do a sleight of hand just because it involves the
dagger.
Yeah, the careful manipulation of a thing. Right, yeah. So you yeah, so you also see that Mad Hamish is wearing a ring as a belt.
Does the ring have any symbols on it? Or like the thing is, it's just like a plain good old ring.
It's a plain solid gold ring.
My Discord
wonderful.
for a bit.
Yeah, I continue to open the envelope.
Okay. Inside, you find in both the envelopes several pages that are completely blank.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, how many people are around me while I'm opening this, or?
Okay, so while you're sitting on the porch there, opening, the rest of your party comes out on the street, and I don't have a street map, so this is going to be it. As these two square off.
Shit's about to go down too, sir. Keep your eyes out.
Definitely. And as I hear people, but Hamish knows about this as well. I would just tell Hamish, hey man, this paper. Why do you give me envelopes that are empty? I mean, what's up with this?
My dear, there could be something invisible on it.
What is invisible? I have no idea what you mean by this. And
what is this envelope could be visible?
Does that mean it cannot be seen?
It means we need to figure it out.
Oh, okay. Dude, my intelligence is -1. I don't know what...
Mine too, but you need to think a little bit.
After a little while of explanation, I understand the idea of invisibility. And and with that, I'll just put it in my pockets or while my traveling bag and try to figure out later.
You should get some of that lemon juice.
Lemon juice?
Yeah, doesn't that work with like heat and lemon juice?
I know lemon juice.
Don't know if it works on magic.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping.
I know about lemon juice. I don't know about this invisible ink things that you're speaking of.
All right, we'll sort it out later.
Oh, hey, I'm kind of hoping that like as they're fighting, like just to make sure, just like words. But Mr. Paperwork just kind of arrives and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers
My dear,
crossed.
he's there.
Hello, everybody.
Hello?
Hey,
Yeah, there we go. Yes,
Hey.
the Discord is really going all over the place.
Yeah, that's true.
Alrighty.
roll the one.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the two of you, please roll initiative.
Are they fighting in? Are they fighting in the tavern now?
No, it's
Flying out the street.
Are we outside?
Yep.
This is gonna be great.
Okay, cool. Initiative.
Nat 20 on initiative. Looking good.
Ain't that a motherfucker?
Hang on. I'm drawing a horse.
Can't say I have.
Is that a narwhal?
What are the rules of this duel?
Normal combat rules.
Just combat.
Okay.
Whatever you want to happen, I guess that's the point of D&D. I guess do what
Lilith.
your character would do.
What are your terms?
Come at me with everything you got.
What are your terms?
He wants to discuss terms before dueling.
Yeah.
Okay, you want terms? Okay. Say one of your no killing. Is that it?
Okay. No killing.
For me, that's about enough.
This is gonna be great.
Okay.
Hello, sorry. I just missed all of that. What happened?
Yeah, Discord's not doing
You
this.
guys are dueling outside. That's all I'm saying. Is this is
Yeah.
with
Apparently-
that I want to look at the duel, but I also don't want to really be seen. Is there some place that I can hide?
I lost Lilith killing. What happened after that?
Free is mildly entertained by this. He just comes to sit on the chariot and just watch the show.
All right. So the chat's saying the terms are you act like a bitch, you die like a bitch.
Oh.
Yo, that escalated.
People want to make new characters.
Cool. We'll agree on no killing.
I'm liking
and
chat.
then I'll make Lilith my bitch.
Oh Lord.
What's the terms? What's been given?
Death. I don't know what happens when one of us wins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
John walks up, places a hand on Lilith, and casts bless on her.
Okay, but like,
Away.
not to sound mean, but if this does come to like to the point where one of them dies, I think Lilith would be more of a useful ally than Mordek.
I mean, I'm
In
not going to
terms
give an
of-
opinion on this. Let's just see how this goes.
Sorry, not Bane. Bless. My apologies.
Where
Just
can
saying,
I?
if it does
Where
come,
can I hide?
If it does come down to one of them dying.
That's. I'm all for party play. So here we go, boys. I'm looking forward to this. Let me crack my hands.
Okay, the healer will keep alive the loser. Maybe.
You've got spare the dying type of thing, right?
I do indeed.
Okay. So technically,
cool. Let's
technically the rules are fight to the death. We'll bring you back if needed.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Do this.
Okay then.
I actually really want to get some chips. This is gonna be great.
I do need some popcorn here.
Fuck it, I'm actually gonna get some chips.
Lilith, don't forget you could roll d4s for stuff,
All right.
for attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Extra d4.
Even I am impressed that I got blessed.
Okay, so everybody's here. Free, you're sitting on a cart with a dead body under a tarp and a very badly drawn horse. Lilith and Rodak are busy squaring off. Lilith, you go first.
Free's not too concerned.
Can I
Free's
just
not
before
too concerned.
before combat starts?
Just
Can I
sitting
try
on
to
just sitting
hide?
on a safe. He's just like sitting on the edge, but not next to the body.
Tusa would like to hide, but still be able to see it. Is there an area for this to happen?
Let
Wait.
me just quickly figure.
Oh, so you
out.
guys went back into the bar?
I'm not sure where. Are they fighting inside or outside?
Outside. So up here's the street. Yeah, so this blue rectangle is the porch.
Okay.
This street, and there's a cart. Okay. So porch is here.
Okay, they're right in front of us. I'll just chill here in the corner, try to still be entertained, but if shit comes to shit, then I want to be not part of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll be near Tusa.
Cool.
Free
And with that, I
realizes
actually really
that-
have my feet on the table, and this can start.
All right.
Free actually kind of realizes that. Oh wait a minute! If Lilith misses one of her Eldritch blasts, I don't want to get hit by that, so he's actually gonna move.
I mean, Lilith has
Save
got
me. Too
quite
tough.
an accuracy rate with the Eldritch Blast at the moment.
Well,
But
you
here's
were.
a saying. But here's a saying I just made up. Here's a saying I just made up. The chances of missing an Eldritch blast are low, never zero.
Pretty much.
Well, Free, you were technically sitting on the corpse cart, so you would have been in the right place.
What'd you say? What'd you say? I missed that. What?
You die, you on the cart already. Done.
Yeah, you're already on the corpse part.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
I start carving my
Nice to
little.
see you guys care about
wood.
my life.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Lilith, with the sound of battle, you go first.
What's happening? Oh, okay.
Are you gonna cue the music?
The music has been cued. It should be playing.
Can't hear it.
Come on.
No.
Okay, I can hear it.
Oh, there we go.
And we start off with Lilith moving, because I'm not 5 feet away from him. Eldritch Blast doesn't have disadvantage, right?
Whoa, sorry, bit too loud on the music.
Sorry.
You
I
can
still can't
change it
hear
in your
music.
settings.
Yeah, I literally can't hear the music myself.
Click on your settings in Roll20, and it should be like under your name.
Yeah,
Master-
music volume.
Yes, master music
Oh,
level.
okay, cool.
My guy's to
There
the
it is.
completely to the right, and I still have zilch music going on.
Try reloading, I guess.
Okay. Just make your own music for now.
No, I've got it.
Hum it.
I've got it. If you can hum it, I can play it.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm ready.
One second.
So-
Hold on a second. Wait.
From
As
this
far as my
distance-
character,
from-
I do have a
from this
musical instrument.
distance-
Okay, but go on. I can't remember what I have at the moment.
No worries, yeah. So Lilith,
Cool.
you were asking something?
I got some music here. Hold on.
No, I've
Put
got
it
a
in the
pan
stream.
flute. I've got a pan flute that I can actually play in game. So I'm playing kind of suspense music on a pan flute.
So, Garen, Eldritch Blast from this distance doesn't have disadvantage, right?
No.
Okay, then I will hit him with it.
Okay.
You get out a
Okay.
D4 because of bless.
Huh?
You can always roll a d4 now.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
so,
don't think I really need a bless right now because 18 surely hits.
Yes, I think it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, his armor class is 15. Okay, do damage.
Oh, so that's how Rordak decides to go out.
Okay,
You
Rodak,
say
takes
that, but
6 damage as you're blasted full square in the chest with a Eldritch Blast. Okay, and you can move if you want.
Can I move?
Lilith. Sorry. Lilith can move.
Oh, Lilith.
I can move.
Yeah.
Let me see. 1 square is 5 feet, right?
I will scream from the side. Just keep your distance. If you get close, you will struggle with your magic. So try to keep your distance as far as possible.
I know, but in this thing, 1 square is 5, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 20, 25, 13. Okay.
Okay. Can I move and attack in one turn?
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty. I'm gonna walk right up to her face, and I am gonna attack, and also burn 1 key charge to do a Fury of Blows.
Yeah, so 3 attacks.
Okay, so.
But it's all with Bane, right? Did you cast Bane on him?
I cast
John?
bless.
Wait. Could I,
I thought
have
you-
casted?
I thought you had both.
Could I have? I don't think I've said, but I had the Eldritch Invocation Armor of Shadows. So could I have the Mage Armor before the battle?
Oh, come on.
I think
Okay.
she would have thought about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
Next time you gotta say it, but I will allow it this time.
Oh,
Alright.
come on.
I don't think you have to worry,
Sorry.
Roldag. I think you probably got this.
Okay.
Okay.
Rodak.
Okay, so I attack 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, wait.
Yeah, so
Can I
just
use my staff and then do 2 attacks?
yeah, so you can do an attack on monk weapon, such as a quarter staff, and then 2 unarmed attacks.
Yep.
So it's 1.
Oh.
Yep.
So Lilith, what are you with mage armor?
Cool.
Definitely not 21.
Yeah, that's 14. So yeah, it's a hit.
I think so.
Okay, so that's a damage. 2 damage.
Okay. And then I am going to.
So 6 damage, Lilith.
It's a miss. Unless you want to use a card.
No, what's the armor class?
It is 14.
14. Okay, so the first unarmed strike misses, I guess. Okay.
Second one hits. Okay, so 7 damage on the second. Yeah. So that's a total of 13 damage to
And I'm
Lilith.
dead.
And Lilith
No.
is unconscious.
I will
Yeah,
use
right.
healing word from the side.
That's right. I win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right.
There you go. And that's why you don't fight a monk.
Are you not entertained?
I will use healing words to bring her back.
Okay, so
One
no one died.
1d6 with
People are just hurt.
Died.
1d4. How do I roll d4s? How does this work?
You can just do.
Never mind.
You can type it.
Oh no, I can just do that, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, back to 4.
4 hit points.
Okay. I am going to pop a berry and heal 1, right?
As you wish.
Okay.
And I throw my good berry towards him.
Towards
Oh, cool.
Lilith or
Rodak.
Rodak. This is interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna take that and I'm going to heal 1 hit point.
Are you guys settled now? Are you happy?
John's gonna
I
walk
don't know,
up,
Lilith, are we good?
administer to Lilith to make sure she's okay, and then I'm going to look up to Rodak while I do so and just say, Monk, I cannot abide a traitor. You better watch yourself.
Don't worry, the fist goes both ways. I have no idea what that means, but I just say it.
Okay, Free
Facepalm.
will come over and he'll help Lilith get up and all that and bring her over to everybody else.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at her and be like, good deal.
What? Wait, I'm unconscious?
No,
you
you're
can
back
go
on four.
Back
Or
on your
HP.
feet, but you just got beat up. So I assume you're gonna have some trouble walking, even if just a little.
Ah.
I'll walk up. Tell Lilith that if it's about money, I'll give it 10 gold, and let's just call it quits.
Shut up! It's not about money, and you know that.
I'm just checking. Apparently everything is about money in this freaking country. Back in the woods, it was all about vegetables and trees and birds. Now it's all about money and gold and all of these little materialistic things.
And math.
Free turns to John, who's like, I'm sorry, John.
The three men.
You better be glad you didn't live where you better be glad you didn't live in my town. Gold's valued there more than anything else.
Oh, I've had my own run-ins with the rough swords, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Lilith, you can get 10 hit points back.
Oh, that's pretty freaking awesome.
Oh god.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty much at full HP now.
Hey, can I go next? That's me.
What?
Oh. What?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, Sorry, school thing.
All good.
I hope you're not writing an exam while doing this.
So that's a mad skill. So that's a mad skills, man. Alrighty.
Ape is gonna walk up to Rodak and say, "Good fight."
Yeah.
Still have a point about trust. Can't keep doing that shit around us. I don't particularly care about the money, but just keep that in mind, yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. As long as your interests of mine, we are besties. What happened to the money that was on the table?
We all collected our shares, I imagine.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
No, he put a 10 gold.
Yeah, I put 10
on
gold.
the table, and I
Yes, that's still on the table.
threatened him.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go take that back. What was the share of each? I forgot to add that on my
64.
board.
Back, I'm sorry.
I collected
sorry
mine
about that.
before I went out, if that
Okay.
makes any difference.
Okay, so 64. And then, okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna.
64 plus your 50 plus your 10, because that's apparently how it rolls.
Yeah, so you are
Okay.
124.
124. That's it.
Congrats.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm in an English class right now.
Who's the guy that gave me the potion again? Was it Free or was it John?
I didn't give any potion.
Yeah, I gave Rodak the potion.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you my 10 gold coins.
Oh yeah.
And so clientelism begins.
Yes.
Free,
good old side hustle of mercenaries going on.
Oh no, I just pay back my debts. I always pay back my debts.
All right, Free gives a little smirk. There's a little smirk on the face. Turns to Rodak. He's like, "Debt paid." I appreciate it, buddy.
Then I look at Lilith and so. Yeah.
I shrug, pick up my teapot friend, and I'll take Hamish somewhere we can maybe just, in the meantime, have a look at those papers, since none of the other people know about it.
Cool. I am going to read those letters I picked up from the dead guy.
Okay.
Letters.
You.
Yeah, I mean, there's letters and whispers everywhere.
So, Rodak, when you look at your letters as well, there are several pages folded and stuffed into the envelope, but they are completely blank, same as the others.
Okay, that's cool. Just gonna keep those in my pocket. Good writing material, bit of emergency toilet paper. It is what it is.
Priorities.
All right.
And I whispered to Tusa, let's try heat the letters. You never know. With like a hairdryer or something, not fire.
Oh yeah, medieval hairdryer.
Yeah. You never know.
I mean, I just gotta start blowing on Hamish's little blue head. You mean like this? You mean like this, Hamish?
We're back in the tavern.
Well, at least we know Tusa's the brains of the operation. So.
I'm from the woods. I don't have many friends.
Like, I get the feeling that like Free, John, and Tusa are the only sensible people in this group.
Yeah,
I mean, sensible is a good question. I mean,
relatively speaking.
I have my limits. But reserved is maybe a good one.
Free's been through some stuff.
Where are they still kind of chilling outside?
No, everybody's back in. I'm pretty
We're
sure.
back inside now.
Yeah.
Ah, here we are. Okay.
If
I gotta
there's
go
any-
up to Miss Mulligan, right?
Yes.
Is she Miss Mulligan? And I kind of just ask her for a glass of water. That was quite a show. I would like a glass of water, and I also
Yes.
seat myself on the different table.
Are you all calm
I
down now?
Oh yeah.
I'll come over. I go over. I go over to the waitress. And I tip 5 gold coins.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That will do me nicely.
Good. Have a good day, madam.
Okay.
Okay, so I learned that Eldritch Blast hurts quite a lot.
Does, but monks hurt even more.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Lilith using it on those kobolds made it look much more powerful than it was.
Early game with little armor, a monk is gonna chop you up.
Yeah, absolutely. The flurry of blows, yeah. 3 attacks in one turn.
Alrighty. I will just wait here for Mr. Paperwork. We still have a meeting for tonight, and I will kind of just start chilling here, carving my little tree from a piece of wood that I bought from my hometown.
I'm just gonna order some
Free takes out a dragon chest set and just starts playing around with it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna order some ale and some good old stale bread and just wait for that guy who's gonna pay us.
Okay. So as you calm down, and the music and conversation starts coming back up in the tavern, you wait, you eat, you play some games. John, you occasionally just check that the big box is under your feet. Still there, all good. You wait, and the evening grows long. Gets near midnight. Some of the patrons start leaving, and the waitress starts stacking the chairs on the table. I guess you'll be keeping your rooms, I guess.
Free is kind of pissed, and he's just like sits straight up, turns to John. He's like, "What do you reckon is taking the short fool so long?"
Maybe because the clock
Perhaps
is
his
out of
short
the
legs. I have no idea.
I have short legs, but I get moving.
It could just be that he's just
In a
making us
teapot.
sweat.
I get out the teapot.
Clink.
That's right.
Should we try breathe on those letters again? I think that was actually a good idea.
Hold on. Wait.
Are there
Paperwork
candles
is
in
like
the
a
area?
dwarf, right?
Sorry, ask that
Mr.
again.
Paperwork like a dwarf.
He's a gnome.
Is a gnome?
Is Mr. Paper? It was a gnome.
Yeah.
Yep.
I pick Hamish up with all of this chatter and constantly just speaking about heat. I'll walk here over to this little fireplace with the piano, and definitely an instrument that I've never seen before. I compare it to my pan flute, and I feel inferior. And try to kind of hold the pages, not in the fire, but kind of waving it mindlessly and cluelessly around the fireplace and like Hamish like this.
Yeah. Does anything appear?
All right. So you carefully sort of holding that ensemble in front of the fire.
Yeah, kind of like waving it. I don't know.
Okay.
Tisa has no
Letting it
idea what she
warm.
has to do. Yeah, Tisa has no idea what she's trying to achieve here, so just
Okay.
waving it at the flames.
So Tusa and
You're just waving an envelope.
no, he's
No, like
waving
I
the
took
page.
out the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tusa and Hamish, please make a investigation check, please. Okay.
Have you got your cards there if you want to use them?
I actually
That
do.
is a good idea.
I know. Why am I stealing cards? I don't want to steal cards.
No, just drag it onto the map.
Yeah, but it's on my thing. It's layered and it says stealing cards. I don't want to steal cards. Where is it?
Don't do that.
There it is.
Where did you play it? Oh, there, I can see it. Yeah.
It's like. Okay, there we go.
I think it's then 21 then.
21. Okay. So you have the Lady of the Woods. Okay. So with your 21, while nothing magically appears, with the glow of the fire behind the page, you can see that at some point a pen and quill was pressed against us in very small writing that seemed to have left no ink. It's too faint to make out.
Kinda.
Can I?
You kind of
Can
have a little
I?
thought.
Can
You
I take a
turn to
little bit of
Tucson,
the? Yeah.
Free kind of turns to Tucson with a little thought. It's like, I reckon our Mr. Paperwork is the one on that cart.
Oh.
Wasn't it a big? Wasn't it a big body?
I think it was short. I think it was a short body.
It was a big top, but it was. I'm pretty sure the body we don't actually know the size of, but could
Can I-
be worth having a look.
So there's an indentation on left on the pages. Is that what I see?
Yep.
Okay. Nobody else knows this. So I will take just a little bit of charcoal from the fire and tell Hamish I see nothing.
What? Do you mean
this-
you rubbed it over the paper?
Yeah, I blew over the paper, I waved it, almost threw it into the fire. There's nothing
man.
happening.
Rub the charcoal on the paper.
Huh?
Rub the charcoal on the paper.
Okay.
See what happens, mate.
You're smarter than I am. And I would then do it. Would have later do it, but I would
Okay,
do
so
it.
sorry, who's going outside to check the body? Sorry. Ethel.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do it.
Yep.
I think Aethne would go with.
Yeah. So Ethne
Just
and
curious.
Free, you go to check. You can
Currently,
Yeah.
see the carts outside. The driver, which was a patron earlier in the bar, is sitting in the driving seat, fast asleep, leaning on the horse's butt. He's drunk out of his mind.
I
You
turn the AC.
Yeah.
Turn the AC into like, Maybe you should leave. Actually, maybe you should leave this to me. I'm gonna try to sneak over there.
There's not.
All right, stealth check, please.
You guys continue for a moment. I'll be right back. I'm just going to the bathroom.
All right.
No need to stop the game. I'm just going there real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
that could have been very bad.
All right, you got
Get him.
So
23.
That could have been very bad.
Yeah.
So
All right, I have a proficiency +5 in stealth.
great. All right. So you move up to the body, not disturbing the driver of the corpse cart, and you pull back the tarp. Underneath, you see the stiff corpse of a gnome, a very familiar gnome who you fondly knew as Mr. Paperwork.
Well,
I called it. I called it.
Well, the butcher guy did mention don't get many gnomes coming through here.
well, shit.
So
Well, now what do we do? Crap.
God damn it.
And
Okay, Free
Oh,
walks
God.
back over to Aethne and the rest of the group with a scarred, just stiff look on his face.
Okay, what
And he
happened?
tells everyone what he saw. He tells everyone what he saw.
I knew I should have pickpocketed him.
Mr. DM, do we see anything while rubbing this charcoal on the paper?
Yes. All right.
Well, technically, Hamish and myself.
Yes. So what you don't know what the rest know yet. Hamish, while he directed you to do that, he's busy admiring the gold ring belt.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Oh, I know you so well. All right. So you rub the charcoal over the page, and indeed some words appear. All you get is at the top of the page there is the heading that reads. And you get that sigil you saw before. The rest, rest just doesn't appear. It's too faint for the charcoal to make any difference. It's if something is missing.
So across like all of the pages, just something is missing.
Yep.
I can't get to it. Do I get the sense that it just doesn't? It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna
Maybe
work.
something else. Maybe something else would work, but this chocolate is not work.
Yep.
Okay. I tell him, hey, this is. Have you heard anything of the Order of the Stone? Who are these people?
No, but why are we carrying that? Is that the king, etc.?
History checks, everybody. Oh, just the two of you because you're
it'll
talking
just
about.
be Hamish and
Yep.
that's just
Because my history is amazing.
Oh no, my history is horrific.
Okay, so Hamish, at least you know that that's not anything to do with the kingdom of Dyrecinder where you are. At least it's not a publicly well-known order if it exists in that capacity.
So like underground.
Don't know. Not enough information.
I mean, these papers are useless to me. I give them back to Hamish. I'm like, these are just stupid papers, and you can try and blow on them.
And where do you think I can put them? Up
In
the
your
top?
teapot. In your teapot. Fine.
got you there.
I kind of. How big is Hamish compared to the papers?
I am tiny.
So on an A4, Hamish is
Yeah.
about half an A4.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, I can tell you I am 6 inches, if that makes sense to anyone.
Wow.
Gonna answer that on stream.
Oh, wow, I walked into that. Never mind.
Oh,
And
God.
fine, I'll just put him in my explorer bag. I'll put him in my explorer bag. And am I aware of the other papers that I don't know if I stole that or got the other ones. So
Yeah, I still have the other ones, but I don't know
I'm
if
back.
I
I'm back.
know that you need them.
Okay, sorry,
Group and just-
I've been out for a little while. I had to ask a question in my class. Okay, what would you guys find with the paper?
it's I'm gonna explain it to the group anyways. I just found this writing. It's on the heading. The rest is kind of illegible. That we tried to use charcoal and to unveil some of the words here. But it says the order of the stone. Does anybody know the order of the stone? It looks like.
Order of the stone.
Uh,
No, that was
yeah,
in
yeah.
Minecraft story mode.
Can I do a history check?
Yes, you can.
History. Yeah.
I'm gonna try as well.
History.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a good.
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck. Wow. Anthony.
Someone's gotta get it.
Glad I didn't fight that guy.
You know what?
Yeah, so
I don't know how nat 20s are rolled. Nat 20s don't automatically mean a success on skill checks, right?
No.
no,
No.
but
Then I'll put another card on it. Why not? I'll put a card on it.
okay.
Yep.
Make it a 29.
Oof.
Nice. Okay.
Oof.
So
What's this becoming?
you know that this is a name that goes beyond Dyrecinder, and I'm gonna give you a whisper. Just give me a second.
Hmm.
This is Atheny who's
Yep.
remembering this.
While Hamish is kind of with me, I think I just kind of ask her. Hamish, tell me where do your kind come from? I haven't seen you around, and I mean you're quite peculiar.
I
where do
am
you
pretty
kind?
peculiar.
Yeah, definitely.
I come from a land.
Free walks
called-
over, and he's like, "Yeah, what you got?"
I come from a land called Tirfathoen. It means
I'm-
land
I'm-
under wave.
Say that 5 times.
Tirfathoen.
Far. Yeah. Okay.
Thoen. Yeah. Land under
Tirfathoen.
wave. It is a magical place. I
Hmm.
live inside a mound with a million other Fagels. And there's a Kelda. She runs everything because we run rampant. You've seen how I behave. That's pretty much it, really. And we eat sheeps.
So where did the sheep thing start? If it's the land under the waves, do you
Yeah.
have underwater sheep? Are those
We
not
might,
just
for all
fish?
I know.
Do you have any? Do you have any brothers or sisters, or all these
I
million?
have
Are there
millions of brothers. There is one woman. She is the Kelda. And I aim to please her by bringing the biggest ship that I have ever seen in my life to her.
Oh, so
Sounds-
he's a Smurf.
Sounds like a
No,
power.
not a Smurf. Figgle.
No,
Is
it's
he-
just like,
Is
it's like
she
there's one
the queen,
female
or
and, you know.
It's the Kelda. Yes, the queen.
Kilda, like as in Kilda?
Ah, kill.
Dude, me and Scottish accents is, or whatever accent this is, little underwater figure is
I
kind
don't
of
know. I'm trying.
Scotland.
It's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Has no one read Terry Pratchett though?
No.
Can't say I have.
Ah, there's the
I've
problem.
read
That's where
Good
it comes from.
Omens.
Ah.
Really?
Oh, that was great. But yes, it's Terry Pratchett.
Alrighty. So Kilda is she's a queen, and does she as a line of royalty, or everybody just kind of level out below her?
Nah, think the bees. A queen comes along, and another queen comes along, and she splits off, and then more are made. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So you
That's
guys
it.
lay eggs, or is it like a larva situation?
My dear, I am a mammal.
Okay, then my question's just quadruple. Um,
Free just kind of butts in. He's like, "Oh, okay. I think that's the end of this conversation."
yeah, yeah, I have so many. Yeah, I'm just looking at her like, what? What?
It turns to Hamish. He's like, "We just wanted to know where you're from. We didn't want that."
Well, now you know. Now carry on drinking my
I
chip
wish I
liniment.
We not
I wish I didn't.
anymore.
So you just have to take a ship, like not the the one that goes on the water, and you just have to deliver it to the Kelda.
No, my dear. It's a ship. It goes by. And then like a ship, what have I ever seen?
Alrighty. I will help to look. What's the biggest ship that you've seen before?
I haven't seen it, but I will find it one day.
So have you seen these disco ones outside?
Ah, they're amazing, but they're not it.
Okay.
Okay, Free kind of turns to Tucson and was like, "Were you trying to start an icebreaker chain or something?"
The icebreaker chain.
You're trying to like get everybody to chime in and talk about themselves. Because if you
Yeah,
were,
go ahead.
good luck.
Exactly.
If you were,
I mean,
good luck.
Why? Well, don't you like to speak about yourself?
Can't say I do.
Yeah.
Well, Tusa, tell us about yourself.
Just say that. I'll just say this. I'll say one thing and one thing alone. Back at home, it's a stink pit. I tell you.
Not a nice place. I'm from a place there. My kind, we've been shunned from Dyrecinder quite a few years ago. So I grew up in the seceded states, bordering just kind of like Ristenshire, say, far from here. We had a small living, just like a small log cabin, just me and my dad. All this traveling, it's nice, and I get to see the world, meet new people, and get to know myself. So it's nice to go on this adventure. I don't have sheep that I'm looking for, but I'm not really sure what I'm looking for.
You're just on an adventure of self-discovery?
It seems that way. I mean, just sitting there in the woods, it's nice, but okay, your comfort zone is great, but nothing grows there. So I just kind of wanted to see the world and be able to say that I've lived. So here I am, looking for a person that apparently died and is chilling on a little horse carriage outside. So what's the plan, guys? We have no leads.
Surely there must be clues as to who killed the chap outside.
Why don't you take the other bounty? What's CSI D&D?
Yeah. Don't do it.
I mean, there technically is still the Altic Tower that we can sort out.
Oh yes, the Demon Tower. Cool.
Yeah, the Demon Tower. Is that guy still ticking all crazy?
Yep. Chiming 13 every hour.
Does anybody? What's the time at the moment? In game.
It's currently 12 o'clock.
Should we not go and rest and try to tackle this clock tower in the morning?
Yeah,
I think that's a better
Probably
idea.
should.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
I think Lilith could also do with a little rest. Looks a bit rough.
Okay.
Listen,
John, do you still have that box under your table?
I still got the box.
Okay.
Should we crack it open?
I think, could we take a quick 10-minute break? And
Yep.
because the DM needs the toilet.
Yeah, I can do with coffee.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be wrapping up tonight.
Okay,
Have
no
a
worries.
wonderful evening, guys.
All right. You take care, man.
Right. Whoever
See
takes
ya.
over my character,
Stay
just
safe.
remember, be a selfish prick. And
You're gonna be away, and the DM and I are gonna fight.
In real life.
just pick it up.
We're right back.
Alrighty. Check you in again in 2 weeks, man.
Alright, no problem. By the
See you
way,
then, mate.
I'm chaotic neutral, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it right.
Chaotic neutral. You're definitely chaotic, like evil at this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I
My
need to
advice-
balance. I need to balance it on the other side then.
My advice is just ignore.
I'm a chaotic.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm a chaotic good. Have I been doing that? No, I'm chaotic neutral. I'm chaotic neutral.
I will say this: don't worry
Have I
about
been doing
trying to play to an alignment. Just play how you think the character would act. Alignment's more like a description. Like, don't think of
The
it
rules
as
don't matter.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because I'm like
It's more like a
super
guideline. It's more like a guideline than an actual rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just play how you think your character would
Pirates
act.
of the Caribbean.
Cool.
And also
Selfish
the
prick it is.
character, the character kind of has some goal of growth at one point. So just think about what your character would like to learn in the future, and work towards that. But also know that at the moment it's kind of rough edges. So be a selfish prick if that's your character.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Enjoy. Looking forward to the next one.
Bye.
See you all in 2
All right.
weeks.
All right, catch you later, mate.
Check. Right, keep safe.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You too.
Alrighty. Are we reconvening in like another 5 minutes? I don't know. I think DM
Yeah.
DM already left chat. I think.
Yeah, DM's
Yeah. Yeah, you muted.
Oh boy,
Anyways,
this
Alrighty.
Oh,
this whisper is
Wow.
interesting.
wow.
Let's meta game, guys.
Dude, I'm just gonna say wow.
All right.
I don't know, man. Wow.
So far so good. It's been
One last-
great.
Yeah, it's been really great. I've loved this.
If John wasn't
And this
such
this
a
is my
pacifist-
first group actually. This is the first game I've been in.
Oh really?
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of PvP.
What?
Player versus player.
Yeah.
But I will say that if John wasn't such a pacifist, then Rodak would be dead right now.
Yeah.
As character, likewise.
Yeah.
There's two sucks.
I'm
Yeah,
like
two
looking at
solid.
inflict wounds, 3d10 damage, and I'm like,
The problem is Tisa doesn't want to get
Because I-
seen, so yeah. Go ahead, Lilith.
I'm just sad because I got two-shotted.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a mark. Level 2.
Yeah. Hey, a valuable lesson learned. Don't
if,
fuck with monks.
if Lilith hadn't gone down, John would have healed her. Like,
Problem.
Janice will see that that justice is done, and I'm going to help him.
But
It makes sense.
at this point, Lilith doesn't really care about what is right, what is wrong, what if she beats up because of money or honor. She just really wants a reason to beat up any human.
Oh,
Any
interesting.
human.
I'm
Ooh.
so glad I'm not human. Yes.
Now,
I'm not human either, so
I
now
see.
my
happiness.
my question is, Lilith,
It's
You just
because
got
of
kinda
her
healed by
backstory, but she is.
but now you just got healed by a human. So I don't know. How is Lilith feeling about that then?
Oh yeah.
If he had gone far to the point of carrying her back into the tavern, she would have just shoved him away.
No, it didn't do go that far. Just healed you. And
Man.
blessed you.
Tusa.
Yes.
Nice try. Nice try trying to get free to say stuff, but it ain't gonna be that easy. Just gonna tell you that.
It's okay. At one point, you'll trust me enough to share a bit of yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small step. I at least know your name by now. Well, if I assume free is not your given name, but it's one that you want to run with. At one point, I'll get to know the true self. And I'm ready to kind of be there when you need a healing, and be there when you need to be stealing.
Yeah, just
Alrighty.
don't be stealing in front of the cleric. For God's sake, don't steal in front of the cleric.
That lawful good, man, is
That's lawful good. That's lawful
Franz is
good.
begging you, if you're going to steal, do it where he can't see you.
I really am. I really am. Do what you're gonna do, man. I don't want to mess with the fun, but don't
kind of
do
funny.
it.
And then there's Rodak. Let's steal from this guy.
the character conflict that I have.
I find it kind of funny how the monk has tried to steal stuff more than the rogue.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, right.
And it's successful every time.
Be honest, I'm supposed to be the rogue, and I'm just all like, but I don't want to steal from people.
Hey, rogue doesn't automatically mean kleptomaniac.
Yeah, fact.
means it-
That is completely true.
Yeah.
It just means you're an expert in certain things.
I'm gonna just go with the headcanon that traveling with John has rubbed off a little bit on Free.
Yeah, it has a bit. It has a bit actually. Yeah,
Everything-
free acts more like a service. He has more like a service. He's not stealing for himself. He's like wants someone else to steal something for him or have something else done. He's like, okay.
Athene has hardened Tusa a little bit. Yeah, she was quite a little softy when traveling. And now she at least can face kobolds. So she's making progress.
She's like a little cupcake.
It's rough out there, and things will fuck you up if you let it.
I really want to be perceived as a cupcake. I'm happy with that.
It's okay.
So in terms of like how Free sees the other people in the party, like in terms of how Free sees the other people in the party, he only has a really strong trust for John. And after what happened earlier, he has a newfound mild respect for Wardak.
Yeah.
I don't like attention, so that it pulled attention. So I kind of dislike both.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
But I mean that's understandable.
I didn't really mind who won. Kinda, just didn't want to draw attention.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't know.
So-
DM's back.
Mr. DM.
Yes.
Hey,
Alrighty,
listening to our conversation, huh? Aren't you?
I have, yes. what I
that's
do.
brilliant.
Yes.
All right. So, with your potential patron, now a stiff on a cart
Mhm.
with no leads,
A mild issue.
but somewhat richer than you were when you first came to this tavern.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
Let's smash the box.
I have an idea. I think we could just like ask around, see where this Grimaldi guy is, and just go to him ourselves.
It is 12 at night. Maybe we should do that in the morning.
We need some time to
that's
think
kinda
about things. This is incredibly problematic. One thing, because our patron's dead. Another thing, you mentioned Order of Stone.
Yeah.
That's really problematic.
I don't know much about them, but I mean, from your voice, it sounds like they're not kind people.
Not necessarily kind, but a mysterious bunch. As far as I know, they're a group of rogue mages and sorcerers chase after secret knowledge. Apparently, have a base in another plane. I only heard talks about this, but I don't know much more than that. But if that sort of thing's involved, it's cut a lot deeper than just a random murder in the street.
You guys think Mr. Paperwork may be dabbling in things that he shouldn't have known?
Not necessarily him, but Mr. Grimaldi himself.
Well, it certainly looks like it was a hit.
And why would the paperwork guy have the Order of the Stone papers? See, so he could have been one of them.
Possible.
I mean, as far as I remember, that Mr. Grimaldi is a secret trader of sorts, and is apparently quite a powerful man. So it could be that Mr. Paperwork / Grimaldi is part of the Order of the Stone, and this was more of not a hit by them, but against them.
Maybe.
Hey, I just looked at the letter that I got, and then like the guy writing it, like addressing us, is this guy like Undersecretary Giltson. You could find out who that is, and maybe go find him for a lead.
The thing is, this Grimaldi person, he knew about all of us. He knew where we were. Chances are you could probably find out where we are at the moment.
I've heard about magic like that.
I'm not super worried if he knows who I am. I'm super worried if he knows who I am. Pretty sure quite a few people know.
At the moment, I like Order of the Stone and all of these things are just. It feels like fairy tales right now. It almost feels like the fairy tale that all of these Feagles living under a water wave place. But I mean, it may exist or it may not. But at the moment, maybe we should just look at matters at hand. We can start working through. That notice board had a hit out for quite a hooded person for quite a lot of cash. There's also the tick tower, and maybe through these helping people around us, we can get information.
Yeah, this sounds good. The stone thing seems like an overarching story.
I think we'll get to know as we kind of metagaming leveling up.
Yeah,
So
careful
which
with the
one should I
metagame.
do? The clock tower, the gnolls, the chappie, or the creature in the woods?
See, the creature in the woods, wasn't that? Oh, is Splat already taken off now? Did we?
Splat has been taken off.
Okay. And the gnolls, wasn't that the one where they were like sacrificing people, or was that the kobolds?
No, there was the gnolls, but I feel like we're not strong enough for that yet.
Okay. Then the clock tower looks. The clock tower may look promising then. At how strange could a clock tower be?
I mean, it's the closest thing to us.
Yeah. Maybe we should go and check it out in the morning.
Yep.
Might as well.
Alright. I'll head to my room.
Okay.
Which we still have to pay for. What?
Yes.
How much is it to stay again?
Oh yeah, I realized Mr. Paperwork isn't going to be covering the bills for us anymore.
Yep.
It is 20 silver per person per night.
20 silver.
So 2 gold per person per night.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's expensive.
Even though don't use a bed.
Yo.
Doesn't
Alright.
the orc want to rob Rodak and get some of that coin back?
Serve him right.
Alrighty. 2 gold gone. Yes. And they don't even have kale. I mean, yes.
Actually,
I need to speak to these people. Alrighty. Are we all going upstairs? Are we? And we are deal bunking, aren't we?
Who's sharing a room with who again?
Aethne and myself.
Or
is
we
sharing.
all have one room. We all have one room, and some people are sleeping on the floor.
That's what it was.
And people in the chat were saying that the Monk should pay for the rooms.
I mean, he should.
He is definitely not
He
going
started
to.
the fight. He started the fight.
He should pay, but I highly doubt that he will. So
What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Exactly.
As
Long
I
as you
said
say-
in the
Mr. DM, roll integrity, and if the monk is gonna pay.
Oh,
as I wrote down there, Lilith is already asleep. She doesn't care. She's already asleep.
And,
I think he's got an integrity of -5. Hang on. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
As if everybody goes up, I'm going to just kind of delay a little bit, and I want to go back to the disco sheep, if I may, and I want to speak with animals with one of them.
Okay. All right. So everybody retires for the evening. Wait, sorry. Are you doing Tusa? Are you doing the speak with sheep before you sleep or after you sleep?
Yeah, I only take 4 hours to rest, so
okay. Okay.
yeah. I'll go as people retire to their beds. I'll go to the sheep and kind of. I'm not going to sneak up on them. Just kind of casually walking, showing them that I'm not a threat. And I'll speak to the closest one there.
Okay. So in the early hours of the morning, it being very misty, through the clouds of mist, you easily spot the sheep, the disco sheep, whose wool changes a bright primary color every few seconds. Despite this light show, they all seem really sleepy, chewing very slowly. You sidle up to one of the closest ones to the fence.
Yes.
You cast your speak with animals, and you say,
At first I would say, greetings, my fellow animal. I come in peace. And I don't want to disturb, and I'm real sorry to interrupt in your evening's rest. But I wanted to know if I'm allowed to just cut off a little bit of your fleece, if I may.
"Yo, but what's in it for me?"
I mean, I mean,
Yo.
what do you want, my fellow animal? What do I call you? Do you have a name?
The name's Joe, right, and it's Mr. Sheep to you. And right, you can cut off a little bit, like don't ruin the do, okay? But I'm a simple sheep with simple needs, right?
Yes.
And you see that field on the other side? They got premium grass that side, right? This side has got the shit grass, okay? If you can get me some of that premium grass, right?
Yeah.
Then we can talk.
What? Well, we're talking right now, which is kind of amazing, isn't it?
I mean, deal. Not just talk, deal.
How much of this premium grass are we talking about? Do they come in bankies, or how do you want these guys?
Well, you got those hand things, don't you? Right?
Yeah.
They're nice and big, like one handful in each hand. That's like 2 handfuls, right?
Yeah.
Bring me that.
Sounds about right.
Great.
Okay.
Why are you still standing? Go.
And I will gladly. Can I walk over to and
Yes.
just grab like 2? But no, actually, I want 4. I want 4 big hands full of premium grass.
Okay. So as you're
Yeah.
pulling it out, it's wet in the morning dew. You, even as a druid who's accustomed to plants, you can't really tell the difference between the grass there and the grass. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you bring 4 handfuls over to your sheep.
And I present it. I will still be within my duration of speaking to Joe. I mean, Mr. Sheep, and
Yeah.
I will present him my gift.
Nice. I reckon there's 4 hands full. You know, I can count.
I mean, this is really a sheep smarter than I am.
Yeah. I mean, sheep. We're kind of known for counting, yo. I mean, that's how we get to sleep.
That's great.
Can the sheep join our party?
Yeah, I reckon we hire the sheep as our
Mr. Joe, I definitely do appreciate this. Where do you reckon I can kind of help myself to a little bit of this?
All right, hang on. Okay. So he sort of sidles up to the side, and you can see on his one flank there's a bit of extra wool. It's not as smooth as the rest of him. All right.
Okay. And can I persuade him to get like a little piece under his neck? If I like really. Mr. Joe,
you did
Joe,
bring me extra.
Sheep, I did present you with like double the amount of premium grass, and I mean this is premium grass. I myself am a nature lover, and this is some premium grass. Could I maybe be graced with a little bit of your fleece, just right here under your neck?
All right. Don't take too much, right? Okay. Okay. Then he positions himself.
I proceed to try and very like finely carving out a little piece of fleece for myself.
Okay.
Like the size of about my hand.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that's easy enough. He's quite woolly, and it's dazzling colors. The wool keeps changing colors even when it's
actually that's what I want to go for. All right, awesomeness. And I will pocket that, and I will give a small nod to Joe, Mr. Sheep, and I will walk back and go to rest.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
Be seeing you, yo.
I'll be seeing you, Joe. Alrighty. And I walk back. Also, I think if I remember correctly, in one of the previous ones where I went to check out the clock, I think there was something kind of weird caught in my eye. Just walking back, does anything feel kind of off? You know that feeling when somebody's watching you, but you're not really sure why.
Yes, exactly. You do get the sense that something's watching you from the top of the tower. Although the last time what you picked up is you didn't detect magic, and you found it had an aura of something.
Conjuration, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
My mind serves me well.
Yep.
Alrighty. And with that, I'll retire and wake up in the morning.
Okay. So eventually you all wake up, come downstairs in the tavern, early morning. You're now fully rested and clean after your excursion down the dirty kobold hideout. Yeah. You still have your big box that you liberated from there.
Yep.
And yep.
So sorry for continuously asking things out. Do I sense that the thing that I kind of saw earlier last night, is it always present, or does it only come out at night? I can't remember at what time I did the detect magic the previous time.
I think it was when you left in the morning last time.
Okay, so I would say that it's always there. I would assume so as character. So I'm going to tell the rest of the group that I do think the place is haunted, and we should maybe try it and fight off whatever is going on here. I mean, haunting and just like a small town. Where does it come from?
Oh shit.
Free kind of has a all right look on his face, like I'm up for it. I'd have that over just wandering on the road.
All right, let's get on with it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the plan, guys?
Well, what contract are we looking to take, guys?
This.
What
I'm just going for the clock tower at the moment. I don't know. This wanted alive 10,000 GP. Looks like I don't know. We need more info about it before we can even attempt to go for that one.
Also, they said it was the queen's hunt.
Yeah.
She's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. I think that's a quest a little beyond our level at the moment.
Oh yeah, 100% right. Queen's aunt, Lady Cindermere, she went missing somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to have people make notes. Oh.
Can I just say I've got a huge book going on here with literally notes scribble all over in sessions. I'm sorted.
Text files.
Okay, so we've got the gnolls and the tower and the creature in the woods.
Yes. We don't know anything about the creature in the woods.
Should we go have a squeeze at the tower?
Yeah, let's just kind of look around. I mean, it's not. It's
assess it. See what we can pick up.
Well, maybe we should, if we're gonna do the tower, maybe we should go speak to this Mr. Philodon. Maybe get some more information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can we just ask Miss Mulligan where is this Philodon?
Okay.
At the old tech.
All right. So you go over to the waitress who's busy prepping for the morning business. As you know, travelers from all over, traders come through the house. She tells you that the owner of the clock tower lives in the house right next to it. The poor man's plagued something fierce by the curse of the clock tower.
So he lives in this one or that one?
The one right behind it. In this.
Unfortunate.
Unlucky. That man must really like the number 13. Okay, so do we go to Mr. Philodon?
I mean, we got to start somewhere, right?
All right.
Let's go to Mr. Philodon.
Yay, we're moving. Okay, I just need to ask again, who has the box?
John has got the box.
Okay.
This is making me stressed, guys. Why?
We should open it.
Why is he asking so much about the box?
Yeah.
I am getting worried about it.
PMB dropping, please, guys. We need to do something. We're missing something.
I just need.
Why is he asking so much about the box but not the key?
Well, I mean, we know it says on the letter to return it to the Cinder Knights.
Are we gonna keep it until we? Are we keeping it until we see the Cinder Knights again, or are we just gonna?
If we get caught with it, then maybe the guys in the Cinder Knights will think, "Hang on, these guys are stealing something that belongs to us."
Like trying to find the Cinder Knights. But I mean, we came here looking for them. They weren't here, so it's like, well, shit. Where's the nearest Cinder Knight outpost or stronghold or whatever?
We could ask around in the meantime while we're traveling.
Yeah, maybe which way they went as well, if we happen to be going in that same direction.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's this? Well, we can literally split up. What's this watch house?
That's where the town guard is. You see them on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. On our way out, can we quickly just I pitch out to somebody that maybe we can just find out from the watch house where the Cinder Knights went, and then go to Mr. Philodon.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Otherwise, maybe even someone here in the tavern, the watrons.
Okay. John, who has the box?
I got the box.
Aye.
John.
Alrighty, take lead, my friend. Take lead.
Okay, so you're going to the watch house first?
Yeah, I'll first pull in by one of these waitresses and
Okay.
Lassie, did you by any chance see which direction the Cinder Knights went?
Oh, you mean that was that lot that sat in the corner all mysterious, like,
Aye,
what,
those
like
ones.
2
The
nights
ones
ago?
with
Yeah.
Aye, the ones who had the criminal in the cage outside.
Yes, yes. Well, they left going west, as far as I know.
West. Along which route do you know?
Oh, they must go through Balian. That's the only way to go. They were probably transferring the prisoner from there. As far as I know, they were waiting for someone else of their party, but they never turned up.
Well, I'm starting to perhaps wonder if this box has anything to do with it. But my thanks, Lassie. You've given me enough information.
All right. Be safe now.
Aye, we will. I'll report all of that back to the party.
So, and map-wise, where's this this town? Do we even? Well, we may have traveled through this. So, where is it?
Okay, hang on. So, I'm still working on a better map, by the way.
Okay.
No worries.
Just overall.
Overall, oh, I don't know if you can see that. It's very blurry.
Well, we're there, if I remember correctly.
You are there.
Yeah,
Ah.
In the town of Maitland. And
So if they're heading west, they're heading towards Balian.
This guy, yeah.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Hey, there are loads. Okay, fine. I can read.
Oh, okay. So this is blurry for you.
Yeah. I had no idea. I was guessing. Awesomeness.
Yeah, it's slightly blurry. Some of the smaller
Yeah.
ones. But, I can
Yeah, it's a low resolution at the moment because it's
So-
Roll20 load upload limits. But anyway, yeah. Yeah.
Considering where I traveled through, kind of from this direction. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Would I have, because we started here, Ethan and myself, here at the bottom.
Mhm.
Would we have traveled through that?
Yes.
town? Okay. So what is it like?
So it used to be a military fort, but they converted into a city. So in the center, there's a remnant of an old fort, and the city sort of grew out around that. So the further outside, the more slum-like it becomes.
Okay.
But they have a few. They have a docks that trades across the lake there, and it's mostly trade-centric at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you would really know.
Give me a brief rundown.
Yeah?
Give me a brief rundown on what happened a second ago, because the Wi-Fi actually died for a second.
Oh
there.
dear.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Oh yeah. You go ahead.
Okay. So what happened just now was that they asked where the Cinder Knights went, and they went west, and they probably went to the town of the city. Oh no, it would be a large town of Balian. And so that's your best bet where the knights are that you're supposed to deliver the box to. And
It's basically the capital of the province of Ellie.
yeah,
Right?
absolutely correct.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
So are we keeping that box safe until then? Are we? Yeah.
Yep.
We just alrighty. So let's continue onwards.
The thing that still kind of baffles me is that what the heck is this stupid coin? What the heck is a stupid coin?
Maybe it's just a coin that just points. Maybe that's all it is. Or maybe it's more than that.
Oh, good. Where does it point? Actually, does it point to the box? I just thought of it. Does it point to the box?
Okay. It still points. Actually, I can show you on this map. So you remember you're in Maitland here. Don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
All right. So standing in town, it is pointing, if my ruler works, in this direction. Not exactly to this point, just in this sort of direction.
What's like this tall thing here? This little series of, one second.
Like a mountain range.
Tower-looking things.
Okay, so that's a forest.
Okay, forest. Okay, I couldn't tell what it was for a second.
No worries. Better map is coming.
Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
Okay. What do you guys think? What's our next move?
Just make our way towards like the knights.
So you want
Okay.
to
Go to the knights.
head on to Balian.
Are we gonna just skip Mr. Felidin and go straight to Balian? What's the distance from here to Balian?
That is a very good question. Yeah, it's only it's 4 feet. It's very close. No, on the scale.
That's a nice looking village.
Hang on.
I can do this a few like go back and forth a few times in a round, like 6 times.
Hamish, there are sheep.
Okay, hang on. I'm just checking on my full
Hamish,
map.
there are sheep.
I see the ship. Hamish is sleepy.
Oh.
And Laura's
Can we
sleeping.
take Joe with us? See if we
Can
can
we
take
take
Joe
Joe?
with us.
Dude, Joe has the biggest attitude that I've ever seen on any animal. I've spoken to a lot of animals. Joe has got an attitude.
So
See if we can take Joe.
So we are going to Balin instead of the whole tick tower, right?
It depends on the distance, I think.
Hang on, I'm just finding my map.
Well, if it comes to distance, then
Because if we
well,
go
if it
to
comes to distance, then
Balin,
it's obvious.
if we go to Balin, we will go through the forest, the forest that is next to Malin, and there was a quest to find stuff about a creature inside that forest. So just keep an eye once we go through the forest.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
It's completely
Going
valid.
through the forest would probably save time. But like going around it might be safer, just in case the creature in there isn't friendly towards visitors.
It's very true.
I don't know.
11 miles.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
So
What's the normal rate for traveling?
I think 32, a normal pace I think is 32 miles in 8 hours.
Right about that. You're right. Yeah, we could do this in less than half a day.
Alrighty, I mean, I'm in for that. Do you want to go and sightseeing?
Yeah, hell, let's do it.
The clock will tick and keep on ticking. It's all good. Nobody getting hurt.
Apart from,
no one's getting hurt.
It's okay. We'll use the monk as
No one-
bait.
No one's getting hurt by this clock unless it's infested with a demon.
At the moment, it's just that irritating alarm going off every time. It feels like it's Mr. Philidin's problem. Let's go to Balin.
Okay, so we're not taking Joe. Not taking Joe.
I mean, you can go. Joe would be the one missing a small patch in the front of his under his neck. You can quite gladly go and ask him. There's quite an attitude. I bring him no more premium grass. That guy gets no more premium grass. He needs to get another dealer.
You just gave him. You just went on your way at the evening, almost at the night, to get grass to a sheep just so it could let you take some fleece.
Yeah.
Why did you take some of the fleece anyway? I think I missed that conversation.
I have never seen just like fleece turning colors, and I wanted to keep. Well, I was first of all just really interested in whether it's going to keep changing colors afterwards, which is brilliant. And I think there could be a few nice uses for it as well as a remembrance. So yeah, I decided to go and take a little trophy for myself.
Oh.
That's it.
It's like, when it's morning, I'm gonna go see if we can take Joe.
Alrighty.
I mean,
None of you can
it's
stop me.
it's morning now,
None of you
right?
can stop me.
It is morning now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's morning now.
Yeah.
Okay. None of you can stop me.
I'm not gonna try to, man. Joe's gonna stop you. That guy is stubborn.
Do you think the sheep knows anything about the clock tower?
I could ask him.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
He's got a shit high intelligence. I could definitely ask him.
By all means.
Could
If
have
it's
seen something.
The sheep has got a higher intelligence than me. I swear. I'll go back to Joe. This time with premium
By the
grass
way,
in my hand. I'll go back to Joe.
When you guys were talking about how the sheep is actually smarter than they are, I actually went and looked up how smart sheep are, and it said that they're actually surprisingly intelligent.
Yeah. I've got an intelligence of -1. I'm sure that. Alrighty, so I'll go back to Joe.
Okay.
And bring him premium grass,
Okay.
like a real bunch full, and ask him whether he knows anything about the clock tower.
Hey man. Right. Good grass again, but you know.
Sup, Joe?
It's got to stop at some point. I got a figure to maintain. Right.
Joe, I thought that good nutrients would bring that little patch of goodness that you gave to me. Kind of just like helps to regrow it. And I mean, you're a premium sheep yourself, and I just want to have you glow back.
Listen, right? You see that building over there, right? That's where animals get chopped up into little pieces. Especially that one over there.
Show with your paw.
Pretty sure he's talking about the butcher.
Alrighty.
Right. So especially fat ones go there, right?
Okay.
So cool it on the grass, all right?
So I'll tell you what, like I since you want to, I can give you premium grass. We're going on a trip to Balin.
Great.
Do you want to walk? Do you want to walk off that little grass that I'm offering you now? And I mean, you can come with if you're really about your figure. Other than that, you can get this grass and just tell me about the clock tower. Do you maybe know anything about it?
It makes a funny noise and people get upset, right? So
yeah.
And like you know, I'm all shiny, right? Like my friends, yeah. So
yeah, it's hard to miss. I mean, you're quite the sheep, Mr. Joe.
Yeah, and it's unbelievable, but I was actually not born all shiny, right? Got that? You understand, right? So you nodded.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm following. Yeah, yes, indeed.
Yeah. So round the time that clock tower got everybody all upset by how many times it chimes, which is 13, which is less than 14. Got that? Do the nodding. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, right.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
By the same time, we got all shiny like, right? Same time, that thing went all wonky.
Oh, all right. And how long have you been kind of flickering?
Oh, it's probably like half a lifetime, right? Like 4 years or so.
Okay, guys, I need to go.
All right, no worries.
Okay, man.
I need to go.
Thanks for playing.
See ya.
See you next time.
Catch you next session.
Do you know what caused that tower to make you all shimmery?
I don't know if it made us all shimmery. We all like woke up like this one evening, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about that trip to Balin?
Right. I'm maybe not gonna walk. Can I like right on someone's shoulders?
Maybe another day, Mr. Joe. Maybe another day. You'll live to fight for another one.
Right.
There must be. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Amish. They must definitely be. That 13 must not bother them at all by now. It's just like, oh yeah, there we go. Internal clock.
To make
Alrighty.
It bothers them quite a lot, you know.
Eighth me carry them.
Every time
I
that
am not
thing,
carrying that sheep.
every time that thing chimes, right? Oi, human person, look, my sheep lips are moving, right? Okay, so you listen, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Every time that thing times 13, people get right upset, right? Not even at the clock tower anymore. I mean, they get mad at each other, even like loving families, right? They get mad at each other for a couple of seconds, right? That's weird.
But that's weird. I mean, talking to a sheep is weird as well.
But like the sheep aren't affected, yo. We're not goats.
I mean, yeah, well, they'd be crazy. How many times do you get to speak to humans? I mean, elf and half elf technically.
Well, right, quite a lot, but none of them listen, right? None of them listen. None of them's got the time of day because they see sheep and they think sheep, right?
Yeah. But they're actually the sheep, just following the man.
Yeah, right.
I understand.
Testify,
Joe,
yeah. Testify.
Joe, I will confer with my friends whether we will be taking you on a cart to Balin. That may or may not happen. Until then, peace out, brother, and enjoy your premium grass. I actually pitch it to the group. Dudes, this guy wants to go with, but he doesn't want to walk. You want to take with the shiny sheep.
Sir, I'm going to be honest. I really don't care for Joe.
It was just the thoughts, but I agree. Let's go to Balin. We've got bigger things to do.
Free chimes in, and he's like, I don't know, Tusa. Based off what you told me about him, I kind of like this guy.
I mean, he's got attitude. I'm gonna call him Sloppy Joe. I
don't know. It's unkind for me to say that I like the sheep better than the monk.
Dude, this sheep's got attitude. I'm loving it. I will also convey to the group that it is concerning that the people go a bit haywire, like for a few seconds every time that guy goes off at 13. So maybe it concerns us, maybe it doesn't, but I like the Balin idea.
Has any of our group been affected by that whenever we heard the chime?
No, not as far as you know.
Okay.
Well, perhaps Lilith.
Never know.
And the
Maybe
monk.
Lilith and Rordak might have been affected by it, but you never know. It could have been just Lilith having a tantrum.
How's that cart looking, guys? I think we should make our way to Balin.
Yeah, let's get going. Are we gonna leg it?
I'm gonna buy it. I'm getting the sheep. Getting the sheep.
Alrighty. Are we?
Okay. Are we gonna get the sheep? Do we have to buy the sheep? Or we just...
I'm getting the sheep. Free. This guy seems like a cool guy, and I'm not letting them go to the slaughterhouse.
Do not steal that sheep. Like, let's actually...
The sheep is going to be killed in the middle of the night, was stolen.
I mean, Joe is a free
look
sheep.
at it this way. Also, look at it this way. Maybe if we do take him with us, if we're ambushed, if we're having a short rest or we're sleeping or whatever, if we get ambushed and they attack him first, we'll all know. They'll alert us all. And if it doesn't come to that, maybe if we're desperate, we can sell them for a coin.
That's facts. I mean, a shiny sheep, that's kind of impressive. That must go for quite a few gold.
No. If we're gonna get the sheep's gonna be our mascot.
I'm not against this. I'm more just about. I don't know. I'm not against us having a traveling sheep.
The fishing ship.
I'm alrighty. All I'm saying is, if you can convince Joe to come with, I will bow down on one knee and definitely just acknowledge praises. That guy's attitude. So yeah, is it free wanting to opt in for Joe?
I think we got to
Alright.
purchase Joe. I don't know.
Alright.
Who's Joe's current owner?
Master gave Dobby a sock.
Dobby is free.
Here we go, boys. Let's go. Alrighty. Do we have to speak to Mr. Fansworth to buy Joe?
No, you have to speak to
yeah.
my owner, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Druid.
Oh.
Druid.
Yeah.
You know, there's the awaken spell at 5th level.
Maybe that's a what?
There's the awaken spell. You'll be able to give the sheep the ability to actually speak any language that you know.
Oh, that's amazing. Joe, are you got? Joe,
We'll have a talking sheep.
Joe, how do you say about an adventure?
Oh, right, me.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry,
there's only
I
one
was,
Joe, and that's you.
I was,
you.
I was like contemplating my existence, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So like, I'll come. Yeah, I'll come with you, right?
Uh-huh. What's your condition? I know there's conditions.
Yeah. Okay. So you know earlier when I said like cool it on the grass, right? I've come to a different point of view. Like,
Alrighty.
if like going to the butcher's is off the table, then I can eat as much grass as I want, right?
Alright.
So if you keep that coming,
Uh-huh.
and whatever's nice on the way on, you know, I'll be happy to join you. But you might have to pay for me, you know.
Mr. DM, side note, what's the traveling speed of a sheep?
Let me check. It's not something I know off by heart.
It is 30 feet.
Is it 30 feet?
It is 30 feet.
Thank you.
Why are there stats for a sheep?
So, to find out from the sheep how much it's going to cost to purchase.
Joe, do you know who's your owner at the moment? I know you don't want any owners, and you want to be the trailblazer for free sheep. So who?
Whoa! Who said I was a communist? Yeah.
No,
Wait. My Wi-Fi went out. My Wi-Fi went out. I didn't hear anything that just happened. And what? Did I hear that correctly?
Josh, do you wait until the sheep unionize? Then shit goes down.
So, Joe, what do you want to do, dude? You're speaking. What is communism? You're speaking words above my level.
Yeah, I know.
Did you use awakening on him? Did you use the awakening on him?
I'm sorry,
No,
someone didn't.
I think I'm level 1. I don't think I have awakening.
The sheep's had a political awakening.
Someone mentioned awakening, so I thought.
No,
that's.
I was just mentioning that for later on we could put awakening on him.
Okay.
No, at the moment
I just heard someone say awakening like right before my Wi-Fi went out, and I wasn't hearing anything.
No worries.
At the moment, I just have 10 minutes of speaking with Joe until I recast it again. So Joe, this is a pressing matter. We can only speak for a little short time in a while. After that, you will have to nudge me if you want me to speak to you.
You bet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, right? I'm gonna do that.
All right. It's okay. We'll get a sign going. Where do I buy you, Joe?
From my owner, right, Mr. White. Right.
Mr. White.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Do you maybe know what your running cost is?
Oh no, I don't know. It sort of goes with the wind, you know. Some days I'm worth 20 gold, right, when I'm being good, right?
And then depending, like if your aura is like yellowish instead of like.
No, they don't care about that, right? They care about who jumps the fence, you know. Who gets on with the ladies, that sort of thing, right? Okay. And that market value goes up and down depending on many factors, right?
How do you consider yourself with the ladies, Joe?
Oh, I don't know. Don't like to boast, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a good insurance company. You cover them all.
I was trying to stay in character.
Can we actually just try to buy the ship and be on our way? We're not moving anywhere.
No. All right. So.
Free, since I'm only here to speak with the sheep. You. I'm just here for communication reasons. You're the front runner to get our mascot going. So please do the negotiations. The negotiations with Mr. White.
All right. I think I will. All right. So I walk into its building, wherever that is.
Assume it's this one, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you go to the next building.
Walk in.
Yes. So you meet Mr. White. You meet Mr. White, the sheep owner. He's sort of late middle age, bald, very small spectacles. So you want Joe? All right.
Walk in. You're like greetings, my fine gentleman. I'd like to buy one of the lovely sheep you've got out the back.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So if you want Joe, because most people do, and then they bring him right back. I'll give him to you for 18 gold.
18.
Yeah.
Can I?
All right. Sold.
Can hold on, Mr. White. Since as I'm not the smartest person in the world.
Great.
But how I get this is if someone brings him back, you gotta sell him again for 18 gold, right? How about with the knowledge that you're gonna make gold off him again, you give him at half price. I mean, you're gonna get gold of Joe again if we follow this trend of people bringing him back and selling and back. I mean, it sounds like a lot of income.
So he looks you up and down, and I need you to make a persuasion check.
Go on.
Where is that guy?
Yeah, natural one.
Okay. So he looks you up and down. Right, so I might. Sorry, it's not. I'm not
20 gold.
The farm. I'm not just any farmer. I see travelers come through here quite a lot, and you lot look like adventurers. And I reckon where you go into the deep, dark places of this world, a multicolored, glow-in-the-dark, shiny sheep is going to be a target, right? And he's going to die horribly in some dungeon somewhere, and I'm not going to see that discount come back to me, if you know what I'm saying. So, how about we make it 19 gold, and we'll call it a deal.
Okay. Free kind of chimes in. He's like, "Hey, Tissot, settle down. It's all good, friend. We'll take the price, friend. Take the price, friend.
Sorry, my bad. Yes, sorry.
We'll take the price, friend. Please do mind my companion here. Just
it's fine.
Being a little overly cautious, if that's what you would call it.
Yeah. All right. So careful with that one.
Just for your comfort, I'll try and make sure that there is no fatal end for this one. Be safe with me. I sure.
That's good to know.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
So you leave Mr. White, and you go get Joe. And Joe follows along quite happily. strutting his stuff with his shiny, funky wool as you go west with all your equipment through the Misty Wood. Or the Mistwood, if I read my map properly. Uh, and I think we are going to leave the session there for the evening.
We've got a mascot, guys.
Yay!
We got mascot.
Rodak is going to
personally,
try and
and I will-
Rodak's going to try and mug the sheep.
And then he's gonna see the sheep and just like literally like first night when we all sleep, he's gonna slit his throat. That's I'm already
just so
doing
everyone
it.
knows-
Like,
So everyone knows,
I will legitimately
so everyone knows, I will personally beat up anyone that lets this sheep die.
I am with you, dude. I am a druid. This guy is my Joe is as
Also,
I'm committed to keeping a spell slot open for healing on. For the sheep.
The sheep is a liability, and it's going to bite us in the eyes.
Joe has no idea how important he just got.
Also, as we're leaving the building, I'm turning to Tucson. I'm like, if you really want to mess up you really want to mess up a bartering deal, you're on a good path doing so.
I'm sorry. I'm quite cutesy. I've got a charisma of 3. I thought it would help, like +3, but apparently not. I thought I could, like charm him and like. Sorry, it didn't work. I'm sorry. I'm not a good talker. You can do the bartering. Thanks for getting us the sheep, the mascot.
All right.
It's all good.
All right.
Oh,
Mr.
man.
DM, just
Yes.
kind of as a druidcraft, can I like take some of the grass and use their seeds because it says I can
Yeah.
start sprouting them again, right?
Yep. I would
Okay,
totally allow that. Yeah.
So I will just kind of take a handful of premium grass and put it in my backpack.
Okay. Sure thing.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Man, either player loving that we're taking the sheep with us, but Anthony's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Dude, we've got a disco sheep just kind of announcing our way.
Yeah.
What's is it considered like dim light around him?
Look, we got a small.
We would just kind of say,
the teapot, so I don't think there's anything strange about having a disco sheep.
yeah.
Yes, I wanted to go unnoticed.
Bethany would try to say how much they're in disbelief with our sheep purchase. I'd be like, Free would be like, well, you've got a problem. Talk to the hump chump.
Alrighty, we've got a mascot on our way to
Talk to
Bailey.
the hand.
I reckon
Up
the
to the hand.
negotiation for further contracts and such like that. We're going to tell the potential employee, you gotta speak to our manager and point to the sheep.
We'll get him a tie and like a name tag.
Just kind of, who is taking charge of Joe? Like I've got
I'm
decent,
not fucking doing it.
I've got decent
Maybe,
animal handling. I'm +5
yeah.
on animal handling.
Tucson,
Maybe
got the job,
Tucson.
man.
Okay, I'll.
Yeah, Tucson, you can handle it, right?
Sure, man. We bought Joe.
I know I
I've got
peer,
it.
hey, you know what? I know I kind of peer pressured you into being my side, but you're the one handling it.
Slightly, but I'm happy. I'll Joe and I'll be best buds. Looking forward to
Okay.
it. What's Joe's like
Same.
damage to hit? Can you fight? Oh, wait.
If you can, it's probably like
Mr. DM, you're gonna have to make a gonna have to make a
I know.
character sheet for Joe.
I know.
A sheep
Alrighty.
playable
Yeah,
race.
it's got a +3 to hit.
Looking forward to it. Alrighty, guys, I'm out.
Right.
All right. See ya.
Well, on that note, looking forward to the next session. Cheers, man.
Catch you next session, mate. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. It was good.
God.
Right, that was a crazy session. Nothing went to plan.
That was
great. That was
Uh,
great.
Tisa's gonna have to learn the responsibility of taking care of a pet. One party member almost got killed. It's great.
Thanks everybody for watching. And
Thank you for running, mate.
no problem. And we've already got a hashtag Save Joe going. Alright. Wow. D&D people. Alright, guys.
It's
D&D.
Be safe out there.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cheers, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Take care, everyone. See you next session.
Bye. Bye. Bye, guys.